to make history. Yo, what up, guys? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How we doing, guys? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello. Music is loud, but it's what we needed today. Because we were born to make... This song's such a banger, dude. This song is such a banger. I've been listening to too many anime openings, man. I think it's going to rot my fucking brain. Just like the same catchy, uplifting chorus over and over and over again. It's going to fuck me up. Who said gym stream? Hold on. Wait a minute. There's no gym stream right now, alright? I was planning on doing a gym stream, but couldn't do that today. Wake's music choice for the intro is the most dynamic shit. I don't know, man. I listen to a lot of the same shit over and over again. I just throw in a bunch of like anime openings and then some metal from time to time. You know, I have done a little more than that. I did do some hip hop for a while. We actually played around a little bit. You built like a Hufflepuff trying to be a Gryffindor. That's funny. You know what's funny? I kind of am. Because I'm like a really skinny dude naturally. Like I got like tiny little wrists, you know? I had tiny little wrists and shit. Like my bones are small. But I like am kind of muscular. Because I tried really hard to grow muscle. But that was not like a normal thing. Shit. Kind of a Hufflepuff trying to be a Gryffindor, man. Jim to Pimp saw through me. What up, Alex Kelly? Welcome in, dude. I said you did about my work, but no reply. I'm sorry, man. I'll get around to it. I promise. I just am, like, not... I'm open to having more editors. I just don't really have need for them right now, so I'm not, like, rushing to it. But I promise I'll get through everything, all right? Everyone tells me the growth of my wrist means I'll be a sick bodybuilder. Not really. It's actually not predictive at all. What's most predictive, actually having small wrists is a good thing as a bodybuilder, as it gives the illusion of taper. So small bones to big muscle belly is a good thing. If you have really big bones, small muscle bellies, that's going to make you look less muscular. You want things to taper there. Yo, wait, do you hear what Duncan said about you? I heard that Duncan said something about, like, I don't know, dunking these nuts on your face, Raph. I don't know if that's... You talking about him? We talking about dunking these nuts on your face? Because I think I did hear a thing or two about it. I think I did. Fucking, come on. Do you even creatine? I don't, actually. I'm surprised I didn't get put into a Hufflepuff in Hogwarts, but was Gryffindor. Hogwarts isn't what you want to do, man. The skinny guy, what ways you can gain muscle? Eating more food. And training in a progressive overload capacity. Look, your body is not so efficient that it cannot gain weight. Typically, you just don't have the appetite and you gotta force feed. The answer is almost always eat more food for skinny dudes, man. Almost always. People just don't eat enough. You did, it wouldn't be an issue, 100%. Wake, is it okay to have skinny legs? Are you asking me if it's okay for you to have skinny legs? Scarlet, is that what we're going for there? Why no creatine? I just don't take it. I mean, yeah, if you don't want legs, you don't have to have them. I mean, like, anything's okay, man. We train for ourselves, unless you're trying to be a bodybuilder, in which case you probably want some legs, or do men's physique, you know, one of the two. Calf, why can't, that's why I can't bulk, man. I can't eat enough unless I have weed, which I quit. Honestly, man, just blend your food and drink more of your meals, frankly. Not like chicken and rice, but like do more whey protein meals if you can. Drinking your meals helps a lot. Add fats, more peanut butter, shit like that helps a ton, man. Let's see. Yeah, drinking makes it's super simple, man. What do you ever think about making a supplement line? I've actually thought about it a lot. I think it'd be a lot of fun, but I think the market's kind of saturated and it'd be really hard to get a footing, so I just do like limited runs. I mean, I don't know if I'd want to make a whole company around it, to be honest with you, man. Like, I think it'd be cool to help formulate something. I'd rather partner up with a company and help them with formulations or make products that I really like than do something like, make my own company altogether. I'm not a big fan there, man. But yeah, I mean, I'd be down. I'm just not really big enough to care. Wait, is peanut butter good? Seems like it's half fat. Well, that's kind of the point. Well, a lot of people can't grow, just need more calorically dense foods. Fats tend to help. It doesn't have that. Peanut butter does not have a lot of protein at all. If you're eating peanut butter as a protein source, you have whiffed. That is a blunder. That is a horrid mistake. Do not do that. If you could set yourself apart with certified testing, you could be really biff. What do you mean by that? Certified testing how? Yeah, there's not a lot of peanut butter there. Huge whiff. There's not a lot of protein in peanut butter. In fact, peanut butter is really just a good fat source. I use it predominantly for fats. The protein, implicated in the peanut butter is like super duper secondary. We don't even give a fuck. Are protein shakes really useful to gain weight and build muscle? Yes, 100%. They're typically pretty tasty. They mix well with a lot of things. You can create a lot of like concoctions, so to speak, different kinds of kind of like quasi ice cream, things of that nature. That helps with the dieting process altogether. Is the way to go. Ba-dum-ts. Look at that fucking wise guy, yeah? You look at the fucking wise guy. All right, oats helps a lot. Blending oats, rice, doesn't really matter. Do you know the way? The way. Look at him, man. Look at him. I switched to Equate Walmart whey brand, and it's making me feel like shit. It's just cheaper. I wouldn't necessarily, unless you absolutely have to, I wouldn't skimp on protein as, like poorly made, like whey protein concentrate kind of stuff with a lot of like shit additives in it will make you feel like dog shit 100%. Did you play sports at a young age, or are you just good? Yeah, no, I played sports my whole life. Like, up until I turned like 23. I haven't really played any sports since I was like fresh out of college, I think around 22, 23. Haven't really touched them, but yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to that, man. I really miss running is what I learned, but we'll see. Yo, wait, I'm going to go do some reading. We'll be back later. All right, Raph, baby. It's not going to be a super long stream today, just so you guys are aware, because I have some real life stuff to take care of after this, but we'll see. So this week is football, and they've announced some, let's see, what do we have here? I trained legs on Monday with Nick, and I'm still fucked up from it. I'm a little worried. Let's see, what did I want to look up? Yeah, let's go to the OTK Twitter. Okay, yeah. So our special guests right now, Will Neff, Amaranth, Caroline Kwan, 39 Daff, Austin Show. Austin Show, I don't know if Austin's athletic. Oh yeah, the clip kind of did well on LSF, didn't it, man? Some people seem to have liked it. Actually, you know what? Let's look at it. Do we know when Camp Canoe 2 is coming? Nope. Austin looks athletic. I just don't know if he is. I think he said he played sports in high school, so he probably is. I'm excited to see it. Who else do we have? Caroline. We know Caroline's an athlete, so we got to look out for that. Amaranth will probably just buy the ref in the field and then charge everyone for playing. I don't know Daff at all. In fact, I have never interacted with her once or maybe even seen content of her. I don't know. Does she have, like, clips? Well, we're not going to click that one. Jesus. How is Amaranth cringe, man? Amaranth has always been cool as fuck. You might not like her content, but...
Want to sub, you have no money because you're 14? Oh my god. Please watch someone else. Lol. Actually, you know what? That's a classic...
You know what? Fucking based, man.
Tactic people do to beg for subs, so I'm just gonna ban you. There you go. That person's banned. When I was 12 years old, I really needed $10 to...
No, the highest injury risk of all the sports we played so far has probably been soccer. Because you're, like, kicking at people's legs the whole time. I think we'll be fine.
Buy a game on Steam. So I asked Dia while being tied to a radiator. I was like, why? I don't get it. And then he sent me this video. Subway.
What is she known for? Oh, yeah, I mean, Amaranth's content is whatever. I think she just does what's working. Blame viewers. Viewers are cringe. That's what's going on there, man. The viewers are the cringe ones. You know what I mean? Okay, so she's like crushing Clorox. Alright, cool. Dav is an artist. I'm playing football, I think, yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, Nick says I was going to be in all the game days moving forward, so I'm assuming I am unless he, like, pulls out. You know what I mean? I haven't touched a weight in 2 months, and it's been devastating. It's like this vicious cycle where I'm not lifting because I know I got weaker. Dude, training is not about performance. Training is training, dude. With all the love in the world, get the fuck over it. Go to the gym. Train. That's the only way you ever arrive at... Look, you are always... If you never stop training... You know, up until your hormones decline into, oblivion, or you get injured, you are always the weakest you'll ever be. That's it. You are always the weakest you'll ever be, Goomba. You know what I mean? That's just how it works. Keep moving forward, dude. If you never stop, this is as weak as you'll ever be again. Just keep going. Wait, she's a pro? I'm assuming you're talking about Amaranth? Is she the pro? Amaranth is a pro football player. Yeah, I'm stoked, man. This will be good. What's trash talk, dude? Get a mullet daddy? I might, dude. You're telling me to, like, date a mullet daddy. Like a daddy with a mullet. I'm cool with both. Europe is going back to food rationing. Good luck keeping your gains up, bruvs. Jesus, what? The entirety of Europe is rationing food? Is the supply chain just fucking eviscerated? What is it? I haven't heard this at all. War? Okay, yeah. Okay, it's just war. Easy. Guys, it's just war. Europe a dying society? Brother, we're all a dying society if Europe's a dying society, alright? What is trash talk exactly? I don't know what this is. Drunken gaming tournament. Nidhogg? Oh shit, I still have Subway Surfers there? I can't believe that. That's cringe as fuck. What? What is this shit? A tournament with just like random shit games. Dude, what the fuck does Chance... How does Chance even find this? E-Rob got you doing all his manual labor again up? Well, here's the thing. I couldn't do it today because I had to take a friend to the airport. If I didn't have to do that, I would have sat there and obsessed over it. But also, I mean, like, the fucking finished product was so abysmal, man. I mean, what a fucking nightmare. Are you talking about Worms? Yeah, Worms was shit. Senna's still going, dude. Senna is milk... Dude... All right, Senna, here's the fucking thing. I have never sat through more ads in my fucking life than I did trying to watch this stream. I don't know if this is Wojito's fault. I don't know if it's the ad incentive. You have fucking pummeled us with ads. This is nuts. I was sitting through like fucking 11 consecutive ads. Just getting dumpstered, dude.
I think they were just good content.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were
Okay.
doing views. My bad.
No. Okay,
Oh,
first of all,
fuck,
thanks,
dude.
all right?
It's not even up.
I wasn't doing them for views for you, okay? I
all, just let you
know.
know.
I think they're just good videos because
Okay,
they
okay.
were funny, stupid things, especially the bed. It wasn't. That's why everyone was a.
Anyways, we'll never know, chat. I thought it was all bad. Literally has people put together a list of shit games for him to play? Really? I used to do that. I used to find the worst game I could on Steam to play, but here's the problem. Finding the worst game and finding a bad game that you can still play is really hard. Because the worst games are almost always fundamentally unplayable. They're bad beyond repair. Like, they cannot be salvaged. They're so bad. Like, I picked a lot of games that like were so bad there was nowhere to go with it, you know? Then there are bad games that, while bad, still give you some recourse, you know? Like, there's still like an objective and a trajectory that you walk, you know? It's just stupid, you know? Like, it's the difference between, like, Superman N64 and a game like, I don't know, what's, like, a good bad game? I don't even know, man. Like, a playably bad game. Like, Superman N64 is unplayably bad. You know, like, there's no real direction. It doesn't really make sense. That's the issue. You know what I mean? A visual novel? Oh, God. Oh, you mean a fucking Lucari game? No, thank you. Dude, I learned about gacha through Lucari. Like, Lucari has brought into my life, other than friendship, I mean, nothing good. Like, it's all bad. You know what I mean? Other than his kindness, his friendship, like who he is, the material things that came with knowing Lucari have all been a disaster. I mean, all of them. Name a single, like, productive, healthy thing Lucari does. That isn't now fitness. I mean, like, it's all, like, the worst of the worst. Only guy I know that might legit play the naughty games for the gameplay, he gets locked in. No, I think he does. 100%. I think he loves the games. I think he just likes farming. I don't think it's strictly for the titty, you know? I don't. You think I drank out of cups like this before knowing Lucari? No. This is lack. Dude is killing me. Slowly but surely. Fucking just tearing me to shit. And I resent it. I resent it now. I'll resent it later. And that's that, dude. And that's fucking that. What are my favorite movies? My favorite movie of all time is this little independent flick called Me Fucking 47 Inches Inside of Your Mother. With my titanic elephant trunk cock that I definitely have. It is not small. Don't listen to people who say it's small. It's not. That's my favorite one. That one's actually so sick. I don't even think you guys have you guys even played it before? I don't know if you even know what I'm talking about right now, man. The gal Caitlyn yesterday was on the 30 under 30. Caitlyn's cool, man. She was nuts. It's just the balls that are small. Rich Piana told me that means that the dick is thick. All right? I know exactly what you're talking for. I've lived that life. Yes. Did you ever beat that one guy? Yes, I did. Did you guys miss it, man? We went through dick hang lower than balls. Hold on. Where was it? I think we have an LSF thread on it, don't we? Someone posted on LSF. They actually did pretty decent. Hold on. Where is it?
Yeah, I know. Okay, hold on.
Because Wubby was like, you guys watch me? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I watch Wubby every once in a while.
That's so, yeah, you know what? Guys, I can retire now. No, but really, everyone was so sweet. There was a lot of people that came up to me and said, you deserve it. And I don't feel like I do. The award is still shocking to me. It still blows my mind to think about.
Screamer,
you know,
man.
I still struggle with feeling that I deserve it. But, you know, with that being said, I accept it, and it means a lot. I will say, though, that on the way to the bathroom when I was holding it, Mizkif came up to me, and he said, this isn't yours. And he slapped it out of my fucking hand, and he peed on it, and he rubbed his dick on it. And he really did that. Mizkif really did that. He rubbed his dick on my award. And what he doesn't know, joke's on him, fucking moron, when he walked away, I grabbed it.
I think he's my favorite streamer, man. It's like him and Jerma. Wubby just never streams. He's live like 40 hours a month.
Who's the loser now? Matthew, I saw it's true. Thank you.
He's so funny, man.
Yeah.
He's so fucking funny. I asked him if he really beat his shit. I asked him straight up, point blank. It was the first thing I asked him after I told him I loved his content. And he objectified me. Told me he liked my fucking tight, vascular body. You know, they did. And I was like, did you really do it? Did you really do it? He kind of like looked around, looked at me. And I'm never going to tell you the answer. I'm never going to tell you the answer, chat. Okay. Wait, grats? For what? For what, Clay? For what? That's not bad, to be honest, if he fills it with content. No, I think Wubby's a content mogul, man. I think that's part of why he doesn't stream that much. Does he still pump YouTube? Oh, for killing that dude? Yeah, man. You know what I was kind of impressed by? The actual, dude, I swear to God, if I'm still eligible for Rising Star next year, I have failed. I have failed as a streamer. If we are not handedly above 1,000 viewers for the remainder of the year, we've failed. Like that is my goal, all right? If by June I'm not fucking crushing like 1,000 to 1,500 viewers, we got a problem, all right? We got a big old fucking throbbing problem, just a meaty fucking throbbing issue, all right? Would you rather fuck a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? 100 duck-sized, I mean, do I get weapons? Hold on, do I... Wait a second. Do I get weapons? What's your plan to get to that point? I don't know, man. Show my cock. Get banned. That seems to work for people. Probably show my cock and get banned. Let's see. You can't for sure, but it also takes people's years of success to find that. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yo, what up, Shane? Fuck you, dude. Think you're gonna fucking raid me? After you mobilized an entire community against my community's work, you're gonna fucking raid me? Act like we're all cool? I know what you did. I watched it happen. And you fucking tagged it. You fucking tagged it. You get a negative shout out. Hey, anyone who follows Shane, go and follow him. What's up, dude? It's good to see you. Anyways, so, what I was saying, chat. What I was saying was that, no, streaming's not that hard. We're going to do some cool stuff. And it's going to be good. All right. We're going to grow. We're going to pop off. But I don't need a fucking plan. All right. You want to know what my plan is? Plan is to stay balls deep in your mother day in and day out until I absorb her power. All right. And I'm retaining my semen the whole time, edging, building my nen. And I'm going to unleash my nen ability, which is good streamer, all right? I'm not going to actually have to make content, all right? I'm going to be like XQC, all right? I'm just going to go live. We're going to react to TikToks. We're going to play a game, and I'm going to unleash my nen ability of good streamer, all right? Easy clap. Like I said, you just need to have a platform on YouTube and TikTok. Nah. Her power to do what? Teach preschoolers? Exactly, like XQC's stream, man. It's going to be easy clap. Easy fucking clap, man. TikTok clips and YouTube videos. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm only going to push short form for a while. I don't have any real desire to do a ton of long form content outside of like, maybe like, I don't know, man, like an investigation of some kind into some things that could be good, but who knows. That's what NMP said is a huge advantage. Whoa, TikTok clips? Sure, yeah. You can really pop off that way. 100%. But who gives a fuck? Ultimately, we're gonna do some. Let's see. We're gonna do some good stuff. I think one thing I really gonna do is I'm gonna keep pushing some fitness streams here. Nick and I are gonna get going on that weekly again. We're gonna crush some whatchamacallits as well. We're gonna crush some fucking. We're gonna crush some fucking things. Talking like maybe like fucking, you know, dude. Or any weekly workouts. I have some event streams planned, small collaborative things I'm interested in. I want to do something with, yo. Wait, did someone sub? What did I miss? Oh, I fixed fridges. Thank you so much, brother, man. Thank you for the fucking 8. We love crushing things. Has Wake cosplayed enemy? No, but I would love to. So what I do want to do, Simone, is I don't want to do a fast food tier list. What I want to do is a ranking the healthiest item on every fast food restaurant's like menu, essentially. Like what's like the best bodybuilder meal you can make at every fast food restaurant and see if that works. Didn't we do that once? Yeah, but I'm gonna like actually go do it, not just do it like on a menu alone. I'd want to do it with Nick if I could, so I could have Nick eat it and see what he thinks, you know? I almost get you partner, right? Oh no, I don't give a fuck about partner, man. I get literally nothing from it, except a little bit of ban protection, but nothing else matters, dude. Nothing else matters, period. He said he would hate it. That's good. Yeah, I think it'd be fun, man. What about a viewer's mom tier list? Dude, chat does... No one... I tried to do that before Camp Canute, and no one sent in their moms. You know? I wish streamers use their subs as content because man is underrated. Are you talking about E-Rop? You want me to use E-Rop for content? Is that what you're... What are you saying here? I would 100% marry my mom. Nice. I'll 90 Day Fiance that woman, man. She's got a heart of gold, and God, does she know how to fucking work it? Just break it down. Try to trick Asmon into eating something healthy and liking it. It's impossible. It's impossible, man. Ooh, I would like to make a burger for Asmon and see if I could make like a healthy burger. That'd be interesting, you know? They kind of did that on Parks and Rec, and I feel like I could, you know? I'm talking like a lean bison burger, you know? I think we could pull that off. Do you play any sports? I mean, dude, I'm 28. I don't play shit. You know what I do? I chill. What is Mythic Talent? It's a talent agency that represents me. My mom's dead, so it feels somewhat illegal to send casket pics. I don't know. Hey, man, my mom's dead, too. Let's link them up. Maybe they're watching, you know, right now. Our parents are gonna, our moms are gonna link up in whatever fucking vacant afterlife there is. Congrats on Mythic. Why, thank you. I was represented by them prior to as well, kind of. The same people. They swapped over to a new agency. And I went with them. And I appreciate that very much. The low-cal calzone zone, yeah. Onanism is pretty sporting. We play WoW. That's what we do here, man. Look, we do one thing and one thing only. Are you going to be a part of Mythic Talent anyway, like staff or otherwise? No, I'm just talent. Guys, all I want to do is stream, man. I don't want to do fuck all else. If I can just make a nice career out of this, I'm happy. I don't have a lot of desire to like own a company. I want to make transformative content that makes the lives of my viewers better and call it a life when we're done, you know, and focus on traveling and like hanging out with friends. Maybe like, I don't know, having sexual intercourse, seeing some cool things along the way. I'm cool with it, man. I'm cool with it. Branch out, seize opportunities. I see opportunities as being less like intrinsically capitalistic. I'm not all that interested in like one concept of opportunity. I think that all you do when everything you do is like funneled through the lens of like, how can I turn this into like a hustle? I think a lot of joy of living is kind of sapped in real time, man. I just kind of want to travel. I want to do some stuff. See friends, have sex, go on walks, train, not run out of money. That's it. I don't really want to spend money. Just don't want to run out of money. Get a nice house and some kind of like, you know, get a condo in like downtown Tokyo, you know. Take the train places. That'd be fun. Who cares? I just want to move around, man. Honestly, my ideal life is just like I do a couple years in cities and like make friends, and then when I'm ready to move on, I do it. And kind of want to spend my 30s that way. I think by the time I'm 40, I'll probably know where I really want to live, and then I'll try to get a green card marriage with an old, withering woman, and we'll see. You know. I think I'm just too short. Hashtag black pill. You're right. You're just too short, as evidenced by all the short people who never do anything. No short person has ever done a thing. And you are right. You're just too short to ever do a thing. Hashtag black pill. When are you planning on dying? Sometime in like 2200 AD, something like that. That's what I'm going for. I wonder how long we will live. Probably not very long. We'll see. Without treating Scientology to make up for it, Tom Cruise. Yep, that's the only short person, and it's the only way short people do things is Scientology. You are right. Look, realistically, if I average the age of my parents upon death, I think I got another like 27 years. I think I'd be past midlife at this point. I think 55 is probably what I've got. My mom made it to her early 50s. My dad to 59, 60. That's probably where we're going. That's probably it. Millennials are aging at an accelerated rate. Are they really? I don't know if that's the case. My teeth aren't living as long as me, unfortunately. Hey, just swap them out, man. We got veneers now. Life can make it happen, man. Do you think religions are slowing down the development of our society? In what direction? I mean, like, when you're talking about the direction that something is developed, that becomes kind of nuanced, right? Like, what does that really mean in this specific context? Perhaps a little bit. Hard to really say what that would be, though. Religion is, like, probably going to obfuscate some scientific development or people's receptivity to scientific breakthrough, but do I think it's going to slow down the rate of development? I'm not sure, man. Major health decline begins at 27 for millennials. I feel like that kind of depends on how people are living. You know what I mean? Like, you're, like, treating that as this kind of, like, biological quotient when in all likelihood it has to do with lifestyle. How it is people are living, the context of their lives, right? So not just like the biological inputs, right? But also the environmental inputs. Who knows? If science was good, they'd fix LeBron's hairline. Hey man, I've seen some people get brought back from the dead as far as hairlines are concerned, man. From the dead. That's also the issue though, is like most people don't really give a shit about hair. You know? Like it's kind of a novel consideration. A lot of people just balded. That's just what they did, you know? That's just what men did. Like 95% of Caucasian men just kind of lose hair, you know? That's it. It's because the majority of people are now living a sedentary life. Sedentary lives aren't necessarily novel there, you know? Truly beaten balding is Elon Musk, and he's the richest person on Earth. No, a lot of people have beaten balding, man. It's actually pretty nuts. Not to say it's all perfect, right? But it does matter. A lot of people care. They do care now, yeah. But they already have medication they prescribe to people. You know? Actually curing it takes that away. How can you sell something to someone every month if they've actually cured that issue? You know what I mean? What's the advancement on steroids? I wanted the good shit, but not the cons? None. Steroids are not good for you in any capacity. They will shorten your lifespan and lead to a rainbow medley of health complications you don't want to fuck with, man. What makes you feel sedentary lifestyles aren't that novel? It's moreover that, like, they're novel, and they're not novel to, let's say, millennials, right? Gen X, largely sedentary as well. Even a lot of boomers, largely sedentary lives once they reach adulthood. That isn't a novel experience, you know? Corporatism is something that pretty much all of our parents were more or less ushered into, especially if they were boomers. Their lives are largely sedentary. Additives, environmental pollutants, etc. might be a better consideration, but like other than that, man, fuck it, man. Said he's gonna start Kingdom Come soon. You think he can beat that one Kuman dude? Probably. I think it's a lot of RNG. It just matters if he wants to sit there and do it. Steroids might actually make your dick a little bigger, as they can increase vascularity, so that's not really the case. Lost my dad in May. Was a police officer for 42 years. You're an inspiration. Thanks, Wake. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Shit. Well, I was gonna make a really bad joke. and I choked it back. Yes, dead parents, tough thing to deal with, man. 42, really young age, man. Oh, wait, he was a police officer for 42 years. Okay, so he had a little bit of time then. Ideally, he was probably somewhere around 60 then, the youngest. Really sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, losing a parent's tough. It's an interesting concept, though, because I find that... I remember growing up thinking the very worst thing that could happen to me is that I'd lose a parent, you know? I remember thinking that was the very worst thing. Then the reality of your parent dying is like, it's just like unyielding, right? Like there's nothing you can really do. You just continue. Like you can't conceive of a life without your parents until you don't have a parent. And then you realize, oh, that's just kind of how loss works. That's how life works. There are stimuluses you can't fathom. And then suddenly when they find their way into your lives, you're tasked with moving on. And that's all you got, dude. It's so strange. It's so strange. Like you can only continue. And once you figure out that, life is a lot more about identifying your points of belonging in people, right? Not necessarily just in, arbitrarily accepting that it's with your family. Now, if you have it with your family, that's great. But so much of what life really is finding the people with whom you really connect with. That shit takes time. Oh, Shane, of course we're cool, dude. You still have a VIP badge. I'm just fucking with you, man. Would you ever do martial arts? Nothing that involves striking in the head. But yeah, I think it could be interesting. I mean, I'd love to learn kickboxing and shit. I just think I'd want to do it. Game day's not Friday. Game day's Saturday. I think I'm participating in it. Nick said I'd be in all the subs. He said I'd be in all of the campaigns moving forward, so I'm not sure. Didn't Shane get VIP for marbles? Yes, but he held it close. Shane is VIP for all eternity, as far as I'm concerned, man. Shane's been a good chatter. And he's become a great streamer. He does a lot of IRL content. It's cool. Unless you fuck with my pixels again, man. All the Avatar, The Last Airbender martial arts movies are sick. What the fuck are you talking about, man? What is that? Yo, wait, do you drink alcohol? I strictly butt chug, dude. I will, and that's just to avoid the caloric intake, man. All the booze, none of the issues. Get that shit right into the anus. No digestion, strictly getting fucked out of your skull on half a shot. No, I don't drink alcohol. I also do not butt chug. Don't do it. Wait, it still is calories though, right? I actually don't know how that would work. I don't think so. I don't think your body is utilizing it as food. It's like the alcohol is making its way into the bloodstream, but not in the way that it would were it to be digested. I'm not sure. Are you the guy from Grayson's stream? I gave you a follow. The one on OnlyFans? Yes. I actually don't know. I'm sure the intestines would absorb some, but hold on, let's look. Will butt chugging alcohol calories? You don't absorb the calories of alcohol when inserted in the butt? False, says Calendar Canada. It just says false, but it doesn't say anything else there. Hold on. You don't absorb the calories from alcohol when it's inserted into the butt.
Thank you so much.
This is the shit they should teach in college anatomy and physiology class.
This is so funny. Hold on. Alcohol enemas can't cause long-term damage if I do it just once. False. Butt chugging doesn't carry a risk for addiction. False. Butt chugging is a fun party trick. False. That part's true. That's a fucking lie. Butt chugging is absolutely a fun party trick. The rest could be all false, scientifically. This part, very true. PSA, wait, Eating Disorders Anonymous? Okay, hold on. PSA, you still absorb calories from butt chugging. ED subs about butt chugging, but I want to make sure everyone knows that your body still absorbs calories because the alcohol is absorbed into your bloodstream. Same with vodka tampons. Okay. Wow. How do calories, so your entire GI tract is able to absorb medication, nutrients, etc. It's how suppositories work? Huh. So your metabolism slows down in theory to conserve energy. Your rectum and lower colon do not absorb all things equally. Huh. But it seems like you get more drunk on less food. Or more drunk on less alcohol. Okay, hold on. Alcohol enema. Compared to drinking, alcohol intoxication begins far more quickly upon rectal consumption since the alcohol is absorbed directly into the bloodstream. Can I get banned for looking into this? I think this is fascinating. The gastrointestinal tract lacks the alcohol dehydrogenase enzyme present in the stomach and liver. My all-time favorite anime... Okay, so my favorite anime and the best anime I've watched are different. Which I don't know how to really speak to beyond that alone, but, like, I love My Hero Academia. I do not think it is a great anime. I just love All Might as a character. I find the world to be compelling. I think the fandom shit, but I do love the world itself and, like, the concept of, like, aspiring to be your very best in the face of, you know, all-consuming, you know, oppressive opposition, right? However, my favorite animes, by way of, like, quality of watch, you know, like, what I'd recommend to someone else would probably be, like, in order, Vinland Saga, Hunter x Hunter. Those two, like, Hunter x Hunter being a great shonen, Vinland Saga being a great seinen, I'd probably recommend those two right out of the gate. Attack on Titan might be one of the best stories ever written. I think it's captivating, man. Wait, incidents? Wait. You know what's funny, man? There aren't a lot of actual, Native American ritual usages? The Maya ritually administered enemas of alcohol as an entheogen? What's that? Psychoactive substances, sometimes adding other psychoactive substances, seeking to reach a state of ecstasy? Syringes of gourd and clay were used to inject the fluid? Dude, Mayan orgies. Out of control. What in the fuck, man? Huh. Huh. Wait, hold on. Alcohol inhalation? Method of administering alcohol directly into the respiratory system? Now, can we do this without calories? Substantially easier to overdose on alcohol? Holy shit, dude. So it seems like the main issue here is that when you take alcohol through any means other than, like, oral consumption, you bypass your body's capacity to reject the alcohol should it predict that the amount of intake may kill you, right? Which isn't, like, you know, it calculating, so to speak, but it's its inability to vomit is what it seems to be suggesting, which is interesting. Do you target a certain heart rate? Yeah, I try to go 125 to 135 beats per minute, you know. 10 under, 10 over is probably fine. I didn't know that we did this, man. How do you even do this? Vodka eyeballing? The practice of consuming vodka by pouring it into the eye sockets? Reports of this practice as a new fad surfaced in the media beginning in... Of course that would coincide with the era of the original Four Loko formula. Those are the only people, man. It's just fucking 16-year-olds, Edward 40-handsing, 2 fucking Four Lokos who would think to do this. No shot. Hundreds of clips of people purporting to engage in the practice were posted on YouTube. The practice is promoted by advocates as causing rapid intoxication, which is untrue. Oh my god. God, we're dumb, man. All this information the capacity to espouse truth to an ever-expanding audience, all just tunneling into how to get fucked up in different ways that regardless of our present efficacy in getting fucked up. And sigmoid colon are lined with squamous epithelial cells, just like a ventricle in which alcohol can permeate and be transported to the liver and metabolized therein. Yep, all valid. Bring back prohibition. I'll tell you straight up, man, I don't think alcohol is a good thing. I'm pretty just adamantly against it in all regards, and I maintain that. Like I think that it tends to lead to nothing but issues for the majority of people. I think that anything that you're arriving at through alcohol by way of, like, let's say, like, social or cognitive stillness would be better achieved through, a sort of, like, fear exposure therapy of sorts. But I'm anti a lot of things. Now, that doesn't mean I apply that onto other people. I'm just afraid of becoming reliant upon a substance to feel the way I want to feel, you know? I already have to correct my existing, like, psychological pathologies and shit. I just don't want to ever arrive at, like, this calculus of, like, when I input this, I feel the way I want to be feeling, thus I'm always inputting said thing to feel the way I want to feel. That's what I'm afraid of. You received some much needed help. What do we have here?
That shit is about as...
What are your thoughts on using psychedelics for PTSD? I think that the ones that people are exalting lack a lot of clinical efficacy, dude. Like, I don't understand why everyone's using things like ayahuasca and DMT despite it not having nearly the literature supporting its actual, let's say, like, therapeutic efficacy as something like psilocybin or LSD, all of which have been far more, intimately and expansively studied. So I don't know, man. I think that psychedelics, by way of, like, I think that ketamine, psilocybin, and LSD all presently present really compelling clinical efficacy when it comes to addressing this shit. But things like DMT, I think, are so moronic in that, like, the effects of seem to be incredibly understudied and undercomprehended in a way I'm not super down with. I don't know how this Goomba's gonna make a shed. I'm probably gonna have to be there.
That shit is about as straight as Elton John. Motherfucker is drawing an economic graph of the Great Depression. Maybe you should use that giant fucking forehead to reflect some light onto the line so you can see better. Buttery teeth ass cuck bitch.
I love Eric, man.
Bro, I did not deserve that, man. Holy shit. Oh my...
Opinions on Destiny. Aside from, like, the blatant, incessant, like, view-baiting drama farm that he does, I actually like the way he navigates his platform. I think that, he'll die on a lot of hills that may have, like, strong philosophical basis that are otherwise, like, socially or even just, like, interpersonally cataclysmic, you know? Like, he'll die on hills that I think you can justify via, like, certain philosophical discourse that just seem kind of, like, antisocial in nature. Like, almost, like, intentionally countercultural, but, like, I don't know. I think I enjoy his willingness to engage with all opposition. I just kind of question the functional, like, efficacy of doing it sometimes, you know? But I don't know. Generally speaking, I quite like Destiny's stances on things. Or if nothing else, I enjoy how he tends to... I don't enjoy. I value his imperative that he's kind of imposed upon himself to substantiate his positions with as much empirical data as possible. I think it makes for far more productive discourse because of it. A lot of reasons why people have, issues with Destiny. And I understand their issues as well, because I think that there are a lot of pretty, like, blatant, like, I want to call them more, like, functional... I think that much of what he does with his platform is, like, philosophically sound. Yo, there are bugs on... Yeah, Chris, you came to the right place, man. You don't have to only like one of them. You know what I mean? You don't have to only like Hassan or Destiny. You can value both of them. Is it fair to say Hassan or Destiny don't speak on politics at a high level? Of course it is.
Yo.
That's not really their stance. Their stance is to kind of be a conduit for, like, you know, political insights to the layman, right? Like, they're not there to, like, speak to, you know, like, they are the ones who will go on the Fresh and Fit podcast with this fucking, you know, horror story ensemble of straw men, to, you know, explain the most basic concepts of, like even like modern economic theory, you know, like anything to that extent, right? I don't think if you listen to Hassan all day that you are really adept at navigating politics. It's not like that though, man. It's not one and the same. It's just not really their job, right? I value what both of their platforms do. They both encourage broad political discourse, you know. Destiny grounds a lot of what it is he studies or a lot of what it is he speaks on with like empirical data, which I think helps, you know, create, I think like a more like, you know, penetrable route to conversion, you know, whereas like Hassan is also like, you know, he's a conduit for like otherwise like historically quarantined ideology in a way that I think is also necessary and cool to see. So like I'm all in. Yo, what up, sweet Jimmy? Jimmy. I want to see you, man. I want to see your dog. I want to see your body. I want to see you naked. I want to see you in my house. Failure. Oh no, I'm supposed to make a shed. Dude, there is no way I don't end up in Missouri building a shed. There's just no way. Look at this fucking face, man. Dude is sawing wood and not even attempting to look at it.
I made no.
That shit is about as straight
Also, why would you not be doing this flat?
as Elton John.
I'm actually shocked that no one got injured today. Well, they hardly built anything. Do you think E-Rob's jealous of his brother? No. I think Eric is very much content with his life and who he is. That's one thing I cannot possibly take away from him. In no universe. Let's hear that clip again. All right, I got you.
That shit is about as straight as Elton John. Motherfucker is drawing an economic graph of the Great Depression. Maybe you should use that giant fucking forehead to reflect some light onto the line so you can see better. Buttery teeth ass cuck bitch.
No, I don't think Eric has much of an ego, man. I don't think Eric has much of a desire to be seen as this kind of like transcendent, you know, Goliath of industry. I think that Eric is content to make the content he's making, spend time with his daughter, and hang out with his friends, and watch the Cowboys get dad dicked, you know? I don't think he cares at all about his brother's success, outside of, you know, probably his happiness for his brother. You know how I know that? Because the dude went to bat for Blood Rush. The level of blind faith, love, and reverence you have to have for someone to go to bat for that dog shit product is reaching levels of true, like, sycophantic delusion. Like, that is a layer of Scientology level self-deception to think that Blood Rush is an effective or defensible product. And E-Rob was willing to do it strictly for the love of his brother. If he had any sort of contempt, envy, or disregard, he would have just said, yeah, Wake, fuck it up. It is bad. But he didn't. He kept saying, it's a good product. He just kept saying it's a good product like he was pleading the fifth in an interrogation. The whole time. If League dies, though, I don't know what T1 would do. What do you mean, dude? He'd just do variety, and his chat would probably fucking love it. Thoughts on the possibility of all of OTK going to Turkey for hair transplants? Fuck it, they should. Why not? I think that we have to stop, like, fucking vilifying dudes for not wanting to lose their hair. I think it's so stupid. If people are losing hair and they don't want to lose hair, go get a transplant. They're like a couple grand. like fucking A. Take a fucking vacation to Turkey and get the hair from the back of your head put to the front of your head. Why on earth is that controversial? Just accept it. We don't have to. We got fucking medicine, man. No one wants to see that. You know, it just doesn't matter. Instant gratification for those who can afford it. I mean, it also works well. It gives cancer. A what? H1Z1 Tyler? Tyler would just pivot, man. There are caravans of people who go out that way. People who die from getting their hair transplanted. Can you send me data about that? I think he only said that because Miz was talking about how it would be content today. Yeah, why not? Every single person, like, dude, there are a ton of influencers who have gotten hair transplants, especially in the fitness space, who are, like, super transparent about it, man. If my hair ever, like, went and I wanted to get new hair, I'd just make a fucking live stream of it, dude. What made your view count pop off? Is my view count popping off? I don't know, man. I've just been collaborating. I've gotten more comfortable. Honestly, I kind of think that, like, going to, like, the lows have put me in a position of just kind of, like, talking my shit a little more in a way that I think was necessary. Like, I've broken a lot of the, like, I guess, like, formality that I kind of came into streaming with, and I joke more. I think that helped. I just had a really hard time loosening the fuck up, man. I really did. Like, I felt like my entire, let's say, like, my purpose on the platform was to relay meaningful insights. And I didn't know how to do anything but that for a while without feeling discomfort, you know, a fear of being rejected, because people hadn't really affirmed or, you know, like, tipped the hat to me being, like, whatever, you know, like, having fun, goofing off. It's helped a ton. Just, like, being willing to. I started journaling, seeing a therapist, talking about how I needed to find ways to, like, access my more, like, complete, you know, like, self, so to speak, me and, like, its totality. I journal every day before I stream now. Then I go live, and it's easy for me to just kind of access, I guess, more of, like, an authentic stream of consciousness that isn't constantly redirecting to the next most meaningful, like, let's say, like, diatribe, right? And it's hard, and I don't do it every day, but that's definitely been the thing that's helped me the most, man. Is the Mythic Talent tag new? Yeah, I mean, kind of. Also, Maddie, welcome in, dude. Welcome in. So it's definitely helped a ton. It's definitely helped a ton. And learning that people are going to be okay with you, in the contexts that feel foreign to you, is something that you kind of have to, like, you will only ever get there by, you know, forcing a sort of, like, adaptation to those contexts, you know? So, like, I have to say dumb jokes, and learning people just move on, it's easy. How's S-Fan's wife doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing? I keep imagining Tectone with waves. I wonder, man. That's so fucking funny, man. Oh, God. That would be so funny. That'd be so good. I think that'd be so funny, dude. I would adore that in every sense. I don't know, man. I think ultimately learning how to just kind of, like, get into... What's your bench max? Carl Papa, my bench max is whatever car you drive. No. I don't fucking... I haven't tested my bench in a long time. My highest ever bench max when I was, like, around 250 pounds was, like, just shy of 400. It was, like, 385 or something like that, 390. Someone needs to Photoshop Farrah Fawcett hair onto the chromosome dome. I don't know, man. Tectone rocks it. Tectone rocks it fine. You know what's cool, man? People can just fucking drop, have you guys ever seen the scalp micropigmentation shit that people do on their scalps? I think that shit looks good. It's essentially people who get, like, faint tattooing. No, it's not that. Like, if people really shave their whole head, it gives them, like, the appearance of a budding hairline, you know? I actually think it looks pretty solid. I don't think it's that bad. Wait. XQC asks Hassan if he wants to talk things out with Train. Do you want to fucking talk to him? When you get white hair, what do you do? Well, I mean, you just keep shaving your head. It looks pretty normal, actually, man. Like, let's see. Scalp micro pigmentation. Let's see. Yeah, some of these dudes look great.
I'm from the Bronx, and
like, if I didn't want to get a hair transplant, for instance,
Forehead.
like, this shit looks fine to me, actually. This guy probably has it. Let's see how it ends up looking.
What's up, everybody? I'm here with my buddy Jason. We have
Yeah, I think it looks good.
finished 2 sessions for him with the scalp micropigmentation treatment. This is about 2 months since the last treatment, right? Yeah, so you can see a really natural result. We filled in the whole top scalp and created that hairline, a kind of soft, natural, broken hairline like you wanted. How you feeling about it?
I'm feeling excited. It matches my age and it looks natural. I love it.
Good, good. That's
Do you guys think that looks like shit?
what it's about. So you can see, guys, within, you know, just a couple weeks for being a client, man.
Let's do it.
I mean, I know people who have gotten this done, and it looks pretty solid. Like, I've seen it before.
It's been
Like, it's just like a faint, like, essential, like, what's the right word for it, man? It's like a very faint, like, you know, suggestion of a hairline. Awkward conversation? I don't think it... Why does it have to be awkward, man? People are so cagey about hair. Fucking, like, no one has control over whether or not it goes. No one. You can try to fight it medically, but if you're genetically predisposed to it, man, it's probably gonna go. You just have... Like, the fact that it's taboo is so moronic. Like, who fucking cares, man? Just go full bald? What if you don't want to? Like, fucking, like, no one should have to do that. Like, we have, like, we have medical and cosmetic means of, like, creating something else. Why not? I think it's just silly, man. Plus, like, those tattoos fade in, like, 5 years anyway. Because the skin on your head regenerates pretty quickly. Go with the bird's nest, baby. You hide your monster condoms in there, man. That's what I use it for. This whole fucking hair tie, man, it's just me putting big fucking golden wrapper condoms in this thing. So people accidentally find it. That's it. When I do goblet squats, you mean goblet? For my magnum dong. All right, let's see what happened here with Hassan.
So that people stop clipping shit back and forth as they have each other. So that people stop
What the fuck are you saying, X?
as they have each other. So that people stop clipping shit back and forth, and it's a weird drama, and that inflames viewers and the commenters.
This is not like one out of context clip, X. Train has been like going into people's channels anytime Hassan is brought up and like actively defames him every opportunity he gets. Because fucking Train feels the need to, like, essentially obfuscate the utter villainy of promoting crypto slots to a fucking, you know, rainbow medley of audiences by way of age, you know? By making making sure everyone knows that he fucking gives his blood money away to people in his chat, you know? Like, it's so dumb. Like, the dude is obsessive in that regard, and you are not wrong to take a stance against the broad platforming of gambling to audiences of unknown age or impressionability.
To be weird.
Doesn't even matter. I don't fucking like Hassan, like, arbitrarily. I don't know him. But there's nothing wrong with standing in opposition to the platforming of gambling. It does not help anyone. Except the people who own the website and whoever's making the fucking pretty penny from exploiting their audience in that direction. You know? Like, I value the fact that Hassan platforms leftist ideology as broadly as he does. That's it. You know? Which is basically him. What's basically him?
You and I were just...
Have you seen the stuff that he talked about? Well, enough. Yeah, we did it yesterday. Gambling's not even bad. Gambling's pretty fucking bad, dude. Gambling is the addiction with the highest suicide rate. It sunders people's lives. And here's the real issue with addiction. The real issue with gambling is that it is the only addiction through which the action that you are addicted to promises you deliverance from the consequences of your addiction, you know? Okay, no, I'm just going to do this again, because if this one works out, then I can pay off all my debts. You know what I mean? It's all fucked.
Because I think even though Train might not even agree with you and might still be mauled at you, right? The fact that he spoke to you directly will actually make him stop feeling certain ways and make him feel that
the stats lack context. I understand what you're saying, because gambling is one of the few things that don't kill people who are also addicted. Gambling is fucking brutal, dude. Gambling is fucking brutal. Like, can you really name an upside to gambling outside of the very fleeting entertainment value you derive from it? You know? Like, if the games were entertaining, you wouldn't need financial stakes. You know what I mean?
And you might feel the same way.
No, I'm down. Because people were saying that, like, oh, well, you forgave HC, why not Train? But, like, I talked...
Understanding of each other, so that people stop clipping shit.
Profits to native communities. That's like gotta be one of the worst. It's like saying that Train's platform is good because he gives money away to certain people. People have to be hemorrhaging money and destroying their lives for him to profit as handsomely as he does, because that is the direct mechanism through which gambling websites make money, is through people hemorrhaging their savings. That's it. A great way to help indigenous communities would be to, fuck man, there'd be a ton of meaningful stimulus that you could provide to them that isn't solely predicated on them essentially creating communities around, you know, providing like gambling havens to people. There are tons of systemic means of doing so. Who's a weak person? Hassan is a total bum, totally... I don't think he's a bum. I never said that. Kick us 12K slots viewers. How long will this last? The issue isn't actually getting people to... It's just in cross-pollinating. They just want other people... They want non-gamblers to find their way to the website so that they can then come into contact with gambling content and potentially become a new uninitiated gambler willing to give a ton of money away. People love watching slots content. Yeah, I don't. That has to be the single least interesting content under the sun. Cool if people like it. I would love to encourage people to do a little bit better, man. Do a little bit better.
Back and forth, and it's a weird drama, and that inflames viewers and the.
But it's not like this is like a one-off statement, man. You know what I mean? It's really not. I get what X is saying, but like this is not really the person to come to the fucking aid of at this point, man. Watching rates of popularity is so basic, sure. Train slot streams have a cozy vibe. Dude, okay, this is my take, and this is, I'll fucking die on this hill. Gambling ruined train wrecks. Any sense of charisma, any sense of ambition, any transformative content died with slots. If any of you are there thinking that it's done anyone favors other than the people who made money from it, you're fucking wrong. The viewers are worse off for it. Train is worse off for it. Wealthier worse off. Stake.com's the only one who's benefited. Period. Anything that Train did of value died with gambling. And then he gave money away. That's it cool. But all you did was give money. It's like, God, dude, it's like robbing people and then giving that money back to other people. It's like this weird Robin Hood thing, but with no ethos surrounding it. You're not robbing the rich. Like, you're not. You're robbing your viewers and then giving a lot of money concentrated back to your viewers because the only reason you're getting paid the sum you're getting paid by the company that's paying you is because your viewers are going and hemorrhaging more money on that website than this website is paying you. That's it, dude. It's insane how people have low self-esteem and are so impressionable to the point where they blindly follow public figures, and to the extent some do. Thoughts? I don't know if that's really the issue here. I think that if gambling looks fun, people are going to gamble. You know, like if and you're broadly platforming it, you're getting big wins, etc. People are going to consider it. It's really all it is. It's just planting it in the back of people's minds, dude. Son addresses that he will talk with Train if he acknowledges that he's strangely accused him of falsities, which he has. It's weird, man. Hassan's been implicated in a bunch of shit he hasn't had to be implicated in. And frankly, if anyone cares about Train, they won't support this fucking degenerate gambling arc because it's fucking ruined the dude. I'm glad he made money, I guess. If that's his sole intent, sure. He would 100% be he would... People speak so highly of him, historically. Like, so many people I know have spoken on his wit, his capacity to you know, bring people together, the charisma he exuded. A lot of people speak highly of that. I have witnessed none of it as someone who came to Twitch in the era of him gambling. It just feels as if it's like ever-expanding delusions of deceit, you know, that the world is somehow conspiring against him, and him hemorrhaging money on stake.com. And that's it. There is just so much more that can be done. Do you think becoming addicted to one thing makes it harder to get into a harder addiction because your brain is hooked on the other one? No. Not really. I do think that it does help. I mean, like I have a lot of miniature addictions. I used to all the time, especially like gaming, coffee, things like that. A lot of people who are trying to break harder habits get into cigarettes, things like that. Of course. Train loses big in almost all his streams. It's the biggest anti-gambling PSA. I don't think you understand the psychology of a gambler if you're saying that. It's never about the reality of losing big. It is about the possibility of winning big that keeps people gambling. Like, there's literally just no benefit to it being platformed. Like no one's gambling because they're like, I'm not going to lose. They know they're going to lose, but they might win. It's not a free money button, but it could be. It's just not good. Yeah, it doesn't it. People are chasing the dragon, man. His argument of I'm showing people why you shouldn't gamble is awful. Yeah, no, I mean, it's copium, dude. It's someone who's trying to justify their addiction, and it's what it is. It's the sole reason why Kick.com's existing at present is that Train lost his capacity to do high-stakes slots rolls on Twitch, and if he can't do it on Twitch, State's not going to pay him, so how then does he continue to have access to the funds he needs to hemorrhage all the money he's hemorrhaging, you know? It's the sole function of it, and that's why everything involving stake.com, everything involving kick.com is about funneling people to stake. Kick does not have to be profitable. It's why they're offering egregious sub-splits. It's why they're promising creators a fucking, you know, unfathomable purse in the event that they choose to become exclusive with the website. It's because the sole concept is to create a forum for cross-pollination, right? How do we get uninitiated, impressionable audiences to come into contact with gambling content so that they can then go hemorrhage money on stake.com? And if you go to stake, if you go to Kick, you are forsaking your audience. That is it. For your own monetary benefit, you are causing direct harm to your audience, without a doubt. Kick launch has been surprisingly competently done. I was talking to a friend yesterday who saw pedophilia. Luckily, this person was banned. Person was blatantly streaming pedophilia to a large audience, like legitimate, like pedophilic shit. Like in no universe is there anything defensible about the website at present. Like the literal spine of the website is compromised, man. The website is a borderline, like, again, it's a carbon copy of Twitch. Carbon copy of it. There have been a fucking medley of controversies, legitimate, like it has been a shit show, dude. People are getting domed up on stream. It's a mess. Like big creators that then are like getting like a few days suspension, you know, despite the fact that their audience is unquestionably youth oriented, because who else would sit there and listen to that utter fucking just the fucking drab nothingness, just the vacuous dog shit content that they're pushing, except young coomers, man. The website is a fucking mess, and even choosing to bring your audience to that website is, to me, ethically just reprehensible, indefensible, because you are essentially going there if you aren't aware of this, please do be aware. You going to Kick is you forsaking your audience. That's it. That is you saying that I'm willing to accept the direct monetary stimulus of stake.com to bring my audience more proximal to gambling with the hopes of some of them becoming hopelessly and interminably addicted. That's it. That's it, man. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. Maybe not. Yo, what up, Distant? The take on clips able to be improved is like their only good piece. Dude, and I said that fucking 6 months ago. I said it on stream like during Camp Canute. The fact that Twitch hasn't found a way to create a better discovery algorithm, like just a fucking you swipe left on the app and you have like an ongoing feed of new clips from other streamers that you could even maybe touch up a tad, makes no fucking sense. It would give better discoverability to small streamers while simultaneously giving them another means of monetizing the content present on the app. It makes no sense not to. It's like, it's not a fucking breakthrough. They're just willing to try some shit, I guess, which is a good thing. I hope that they cause Twitch to think about their platform, but I will tell you, if streamers are so fucking dense, or rather so, callous to the realities of audience exploitation that they're willing to go to the website, then I don't really respect them as content creators in that way. I think it's morally reprehensible, and I think that people who aren't thinking through why it is they might be getting paid more money are either uninquiring or are choosing to be willfully ignorant because they're aware of the insidious nature of that bargain. They have to be. Don't push Patreon or third-party things? Sure. The 50-50 cut on Twitch for subscriptions is brutal, but Twitch is hardly a profitable company. Unless there's just radical bureaucratic inefficiency, like just on a corporate level, they're just spending a ton of money on dumb shit, which they could be. I mean, most companies do. I'm curious how it is a company that literally is owned by the company that provides them the web service that they rely upon, aren't breaking even with those kind of splits. You know what I mean? It's amazing to me. Also, yeah, some people can have Patreon, but you can also just fucking donate via PayPal if you want to give money to people. You know what I mean? Like, why not? They say the 50% cut on subscriptions doesn't even drive much revenue relative to Twitch. It's all ad revenue, so they should just give it to the content creators. But who's they? I don't know. I doubt that they'd be doing it. If it wasn't significant, why would they be taking it? You know what I mean? Granted, I know corporate greed is pretty rampant, right? But the tales of Twitch being woefully unprofitable is still a consideration. The fact that anyone can stream on the website is a massive blunder. It's also what makes the website what it is. But you look at a really fucking profitable company like YouTube, right? YouTube's profitable because one, they have their entire video service monetized, right? But their actual live streaming you can't do unless you have a pre-established audience, you know? But I mean, I can tell you that streamers don't make big streamers make way more money on ad revenue. Ad revenue is fucking insane comparatively. Insane. People promoting better subsplits always talk about how Twitch doesn't need subsplits as they are entirely reliant on ad revenue. I mean, yes, but are those people those who are working for Amazon in a financial capacity? I just don't know where they're getting their analytics from, you know? I believe that, but PayPal donos are also prone to chargebacks. Yeah, I agree. I'm surprised Google and Microsoft don't have streaming in a better place. Well, Microsoft tried with Mixer, and they couldn't get off the ground. It's really hard. Live streaming is super niche, and audiences are pretty brand loyal, man. Twitch viewers are Twitch viewers. It's harder than just buying the creator. The website has a sort of habit in and of itself. It's the same reason why when fucking Peacock or whatever bought The Office, it's not like that became this de facto destination. A lot of people realize that The Office was popular because it was on Netflix. It's a good show that's on Netflix. The popular host. You know what I mean? Not everyone wanted to go spring to buy Peacock to keep watching The Office. They moved on to other shows. Why do you think Twitch doesn't fucking just hemorrhage money trying to keep their big creators like Tim the Tap Man? Because the overall loss in viewerships, probably insignificant. Because much like The Office, people do not go to new services for the same, let's say, like, product. They don't. People just stay on Twitch. Like, on the whole, you're going to have some people who do, some diehards, but for the most part, man, most people just stay on Twitch. That's that, man. The only people who succeed on YouTube after moving are those who have massive YouTube audiences already, you know? Yeah, I've not watched a single Ludwig stream since he went to YouTube. That being said, I'll see more of his videos. He's clearly gotten a boost. He still gets a ton of viewers. Just a different thing, man. That's it. A big problem for Twitch is a lot of places you are cap on ads week. Like, I'm from Denmark, and a lot of times I don't get ads since there's none to show. Interesting. I've actually heard that it's really difficult for people to monetize EU audiences compared to NA audiences. The ad rev's just much, much, much higher. That's part of why people I've like avoided streaming mornings. You know, that's part of why I've avoided it. A lot of creators I like moved from YouTube to Twitch, and that killed my viewership of them years ago. Yeah, it happens, man. People, and here's another thing. You can find an audience on YouTube. It can be a better destination for you depending on your content and how it is you make it, how it's promoted. That just doesn't mean that you're going to get Twitch viewers to go to YouTube. You're going to find new viewers. You know what I mean? 150%. You know what I mean? Also, viewers don't simply watch one streamer. I jump around to watch multiple streams. 100%. Yep. 100%. That's the big thing, is that I think a lot of people don't realize that a lot of people have Netflix, you know, and they watched The Office because The Office was on Netflix. When The Office moved, a lot of people kind of stopped watching it. They didn't get the same. Wait, what am I being sent? What do I think about what? Can I link something that protects against chargebacks on PayPal? No, I don't want to click anything. Do you think there's a ranking of hardest to easiest to avoid classes of addiction, like sexual, substance, etc.? I think that would have to do a lot with, like, formative traumas. I mean, like, when you start getting to just, like, neurochemical addiction, you know, there are clear hierarchies, but when you talk about behavioral, it has to do with what people are trying to, like, you know, help. What they're attenuating with that. I can hardly find a YouTube stream, let alone... Yeah, don't tell them that, though, all right? I don't want YouTube to blow up there. They're not going to give me money. I don't have enough of a YouTube audience yet. Shh. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's hard. It's definitely hard. I don't think they care much in that regard, which is a massive issue. But again, they don't have to, because I think they also know it's never going to be a big revenue driver for them. It's never going to be comparable to what it is they make from their videos. In the same way that no Twitch streamer is going to make comparable revenue from Twitch in comparison to a similarly developed YouTube. No chance. No chance, dude. It's always going to be more profitable to be a YouTuber. Sad as it may be, fucked as it may feel, if you are on Twitch and solely on Twitch, you are fucking yourself. Do a podcast? I'm planning on launching one, man. I don't have particularly well-established plans in that direction, but I am planning, and I'm excited. Let's see. What do I have here? What do I have? Yet? Yeah, we'll get the YouTube going. You sent it to me. I'm aware of what you're talking about, man. Takeaway: Amazon Prime is the most successful. Most successful Twitch streamers go broke. Yeah, Amazon Prime's massive, but they don't go broke. They're still making more money on ads. They will have an issue though. I only started YouTube when I was averaging 200 viewers on Twitch, and now my YouTube makes almost double what my Twitch makes. It's crazy. No shit. Yeah, I'm trying to get my YouTube going, but YouTube's interesting because, like, Coder, like, your content converts really well to YouTube, right? Because you're going to do instructional shit of, like, this is what I'm doing with this deck. I'm playing this game. Most OP deck this season, you know, like, fun. Like, I can see 1,000 videos for that. When you don't know what your fucking content is, it's really hard to convert it to YouTube because everything I do is so extemporaneous, right? Like, I just go live and I talk until I find an interesting through line I want to rant about, and then I move on. It's really hard. It's really shit, actually. to think about how we then convert that to YouTube. Because I am not a planner. That's part of why I stream on Twitch and I didn't start on YouTube, you know? For me, the appeal of live streams would fail completely as a VOD. Yeah, I agree. But some people love it, man. Like, I've got a ton of VOD frogs, man. These people love it. We should chat about this. I'm actually really content-oriented. I would love that, dude. You're, like, very helpful. I appreciate all your kindness over the last few days, man. Wake's toy reviews. Dude, could you imagine if I start doing that, how fucking weird that would be? God, that would be the worst thing for me, dude. YouTube poop streamer version, isolate words and phrases and edit them together to make them say something different in AI. That's what I'm talking about. Would you podcast solo? I'd want this to be a solo podcast because I tend to hold the floor and I really like just getting to know people, you know? I don't know what I'd want to do with that, really. Yeah, Raph, plug the VOD channel. Raph, our loyal mod, is full monetization rights over our VOD channel. So if you guys go subscribe to the VOD channel, it'll help us get that monetized so Raph can make money. My laptop can play YouTube streams easily, but it struggles with Twitch streams. Interesting. Yeah, they probably have something that's just more this night. Yeah, why are you writing me like I'm Charlie? This 1995 G.I. Joe makes my cock throb. Been trying to get into podcasts more. Would love to hear yours. I'm excited, man. I'll definitely do that. Yeah, you guys can get a kiss. From this dick, my dude. Today's review is sponsored by Hitachi. The one thing that's interesting is, like, all these people I know are having their YouTube videos get totally demonetized. Do you guys hear about this shit? I saw, like, fucking a bunch of content creators complaining about it, man. It's so weird. I like weird spammy people, man. That's kind of the whole point. I'm just going to miss you sometimes. But I want a spammy audience, man. Forzen is Forzen for a reason, right? You get those spammy whammies, those spammo whammos. There we go, man. YouTube's fucked. Fucked. Yeah, I've heard that, man. I've heard that. Guys, do you guys want to see the single best grading fucking gaming moment of 2021? Sorry, of 2023? What the fuck year am I in, man? Who wants to see the best gaming moment of 2023? God damn, this was good. This coming fucking dead. God, that was good. I was so fucking jacked up about that, man. That was probably as good as it got. That was the best of gaming, man. The big thing, in my opinion, is to figure out what you want in dedicated YouTube vids, or if you exclusively want to do stuff on stream that converts well to YouTube. I don't know, man. Like, I've definitely thought about that. I don't think I want to, like, let YouTube dictate my streams the way that, like, Ludwig does. Like, I think it's super admirable, but, like, maybe not what I really love about streaming, you know? I don't really want to obsess over it in that way. Are you a masochist? You always take the hardest route in video games? No. I'm a sadist because I'm dad-dicking those motherfuckers. Are you kidding me? You think that's masochism, me stabbing that thing in the face 15 times in a row? Would you snack on your own wiener if you could? No, because it'd feel more like sucking a dick than getting my dick sucked. No shot. Yeah, I want to learn how to forge blades. I think that'd be sick. I honestly have loved the variety gaming. I want to get more into it. I don't know when I'm going to, though. Like, I feel like after about 4 or so hours of us chilling, that'd probably be the best idea possible, you know? Have you ever thrown an axe? No. I haven't, but I do know that people like it quite a bit. Why didn't you go with Seer and them to Ren Fair? They didn't invite me. What do you mean? You think I just, like, I just say no to fun shit? Guys, if you don't see me on a stream, it's typically because I have not been asked to be there. And do you want to know why? Because that's how shit works. Like, you can't have everyone do everything. You know, that's not how this works.
You and I were destined.
You gotta need a little bit of division there. You gotta find a nice little mix. You know what I mean? Are you going this Friday to the fair? No, I have not been asked. Look, people will invite you places when they want you in their content. That does not mean you're not friends with people. It's content is content, man. That's it, you know? Like, there's nothing more to be said about it, dude. Come to Toronto Comic-Con this weekend. Hey, brother, just jump. Do you want to be asked? Sure. I mean, like, I would... Here's the thing. If you guys haven't gotten this, I show up for just about everything I'm asked for. It doesn't matter. I don't care. If people ask me to do shit, I'll do it. I also do not take offense to not being asked yet. I don't fit perfectly into every, let's say, like, content meta there, you know? Are you actually going to Furry Fiesta? Yeah, I mean, I want to. I'd need to set up my IRL solution for it, but, like, as of now, why not? I don't see why I wouldn't. It'd be fun. We just have to get, I think, like, a good cast. I think Nick would be fun if he wanted to go. It'd be great to get Chance. Chance wouldn't do it, though. Chance has to play, you know, Divinity Original Sin with his girlfriend. And also, he's just the only furry I know. He's the only person with a fursuit I'm aware of, you know? Are you the type to be too anxious to ask people to hang or collab? I definitely feel that way. I mean, to a degree, but, like, not really. Like, I'm always down to collaborate. I don't want to ever invite myself places, you know? That makes me feel uncomfortable. Because I do know streamers pretty well. Most people, whether you... Like, here, I think that if they've told you that they don't know who to invite until someone asks, I think they're lying, typically. Most people I know are very much down to ask people to be places. It doesn't mean they'll be upset if you show up. It's just not the most common thing. Like, most people, they know what works and what doesn't. You know what I mean? If Faye went to FurryCon in the fursuit the whole time, I don't know if she'd do that, man. I think that the VTubers kind of have to maintain their VTube only approach, you know? They are the VTuber. Yeah, man, I just don't have that wriggler in me, man. I don't have that wriggler in me to just show up. And I'm not going to be that guy. See, I wish I lived somewhere with a lot of creators. I'd have an open door policy for any content creators wanting to show up whenever. Oh, yeah, I totally would as well. And you know, Miz might be that way. The only thing is, like, if people don't explicate it to me, I'm not going to do it. You know, if people, like, show up whenever, I'll show up whenever, you know? I'll literally watch people's content and wait for good moments, you know? Like, I feel cool, like, rolling into S-Fan streams, typically, if there's something I want to add. However, I don't like just going in with no plan. I like to be like, oh, this would be a funny bit. You know what I mean? That's where the fun is for me. Take Tectone, S-Fan, Bonald, and Russell with you to FurryCon? That'd be sick. Is your camera set to 4K? Yes, but we stream in 1080p. You excited for game day? Dude, I am so stoked. I hope that my legs are not as sore, because I trained legs on Monday with Nick and I'm still sore, but it's not till Saturday, so I think it should be recovered. I'm excited, man. I think it's going to be super fun. I think it's going to be crazy fun, actually. Because it's football. Football's good. Is there a position you want to play? Not at all, actually. Possible S-Fan Wake tailgate stream? We did one. But yeah, we'll definitely do more. S-Fan and I are planning, like, a lot of stuff actively, actually. That's the thing I actually love about S-Fan. Like, he's, like, always been so... He invites me to do things all the time. It makes me feel really good. Like, when we were in, whatchamacallit? We were at, in LA. He invited me to go do the shoe stream. Like, that shit means a lot to me. Because I love being able to, like, give the content. And every time people invite me, I feel less out of place, you know? And so that's, like, it's made me a much better streamer, right? Like, I started to feel way more at peace with myself in those environments. It's just fun. You ever gonna do a 6th Street stream? Definitely if I have the tech for it, man. I would love to do... I want to do a lot of IRL this year with Extra Emily, honestly. I think that we're really fun together. I love collaborating with Emily. I think she's a really fun person to do IRL shit with. Emily's super funny. Think you can win a Rising Star next year at the Streaming Awards? I think that if I'm still in Rising Star, if I am still eligible for Rising Star next year, I've failed. What's your opinion on reverse racism? Is it similar? Look, prejudice exists, and I think it's a hindrance to understanding and, like, legitimate, like, let's say, like, communal cohesion. But most reverse racism is typically, like, let's say, like, a reaction to oppressive systems of power that tend to disparage marginalized groups. I don't necessarily think it's ever directed in, like, a blanket capacity to all white people, even if the sentiments feel that way. It's normally an expression of frustration with the system. Anyone who's, like, let's say, using a slur to invalidate the perspective of an individual or to ostracize or alienate someone from discourse, I think it's dumb. I think it's a whiff. I do think it's something that should be mitigated, and I don't blame Twitch for trying to stay blanket consistent with those policies. That being said, to act as if the N-word and crackers share any, like, common historicity or severity or, social or emotional impact is moronic. White people are not a marginalized caste. I do not feel marginalized when I hear the word. I do not feel made other. However, if I was, like, trying to give insights into something that didn't really have to do with race, like if I wasn't speaking on, like, the experience of being black, if I was talking about just, like, philosophy and someone was like, shut up, cracker, that would, I'd feel, but I wouldn't care much for that because I want my perspective to be heard despite my appearance, right? Well, the fact that you say the N-word and cracker, well, I mean, I'm white, you know? It wouldn't make sense for me to say the N-word. So no, that's my care, personally. I don't want to... I think that there are always better ways to go about criticizing someone than to reduce them to something that's beyond their control. Okay? That's my take. I think that there's always a better way to criticize behavior, perspective, etc., than to rely upon things that are not within their control. It's the same reason why I don't make fun of people for their height, their appearance. I think that there's always a more interesting thing to take note of, you know? Typically, hopefully the perspective you disagree with, right? That'd be my stance. So, I'm not a big fan, personally. That's it. I'm not a big fan of using the word cracker to disparage someone, but it is in no way, shape, or form comparable by way of historicity, social impact, what it conveys by way of contempt, not even remotely comparable to me. I think to act as if they are is just intellectually disingenuous. However, with that being said, I do actually stand by Twitch in their decision to be blanket in their stance in, like, opposition to slurs. I just think that there's more interesting discourse, and to create leeway is something that just muddies, it will ultimately, like, muddle the perceived, like, integrity of TOS ultimately. It doesn't mean that I think that you shouldn't say cracker. I think that it's uninteresting. I think that it's just like a shallow point of critique if you're using it to ostracize or alienate someone. But no, I'm just not a big fan. Didn't you say it's about making someone feel less than? Do you get to decide that for other people? I don't know what you mean. Other than alienated, etc., sure. I mean, if you're trying to silence someone with a blanket criticism about their appearance or the circumstances of their being, it's less interesting, yeah. The blanket ban, I think, is fear, removing toxicity no matter how severe. Sure, I agree. Yeah, I do live with S-Fan. Cracker debate is the epitome of an aspect of politics that only Twitch cares about. Yeah, no, it's moronic to me. I don't think anyone really cares about cracker as a word either. I think that it's just a matter of how TOS is applied, and I actually think Twitch is right. I think that Hassan is wrong on that front. I don't think that the word should be encouraged. I don't think anyone's getting permanently banned for using the word, in the same way that I think people would get permanently banned for using the N-word, because I think that it has let's call it like the severity of the slur, the demographic it references, it's all consistent with its historicity, which is like the word is used to make other than marginalize or remove an individual from their perceived, like, belonging to the collective, right? So I'm not sure. I would care if a streamer did regularly call white folks cracker, but that's because they should probably just be racist, and I don't... it kind of all depends on how they use the word, dude. I care more about the discourse surrounding it than someone saying cracker, personally, just because I don't think the word is really all that interesting. If people are using it in a way that, like, if you're just saying, like, and crackers said this, you know? And this cracker, I don't care. It's a dumb word. I don't think it seeks to offend in the same way in most uses. I think that if people are using it as a means of, like, trying to ostracize, silence, or alienate someone, then sure. Probably less interesting. Can you stop helping E-Rob in his endeavors? It's really pissing me off, thanks. Look, man, I don't care what you say. I am positive that I'm going to be getting a phone call from a lone jackass in Missouri who needs help, and I'm probably going to end up in Missouri, all right? At the end of the day, it makes the stream better, and you know it. Blanket ban gives into white identity politics. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter don't ban people for cracker. Kind of, man. I disagree with that sentiment. I think that a ban against slurs is productive, generally. I think it creates more compelling discourse. I think that the severity of punishment should probably have some kind of consideration given to the actual, like, let's say, like, historicity of the word and the severity of its application, right? But, like, I think it's fine to give, like, a 3-day ban for seeking to, like, demean someone on the basis of their race. You know what I mean? I do. I mean, what would you call it, though, Coleman Action? Like, I just think slurs in general probably aren't productive. I understand wanting to ban them in a blanket capacity. I'm not going to use them, you know? So, like, what would you call the word? Pejorative? I mean, if the word is being used to reference skin and skin alone as a means of, like, ostracizing or alienating someone, it's probably not that significant. Like, it probably doesn't need to be used. And I think creating, like, a blanket ban on slurs makes sense. It doesn't mean that I think the word is in any way comparable to the N-word. Like, its historicity, what it is it references, is even remotely similar. Karen started exclusively against white women, so is that next? No. No, because Karen isn't exclusive to white women. Karen is actually more of an identity. It might tend to describe white women, and I think that if it started to be applied as a means of strictly disparaging someone, I could understand them not wanting to use it after, like, you know, enough time of it being, like, assimilated into rhetoric in that way. But, like, I think that Karen is more about entitlement, you know? I don't think that it's unique unto race. What were your lifts compared to, where are your lifts compared to a year ago? They're about the same. I haven't made a lot of progress, by way of lifting personally, and I'm okay with that. I've mostly just tried to maintain while I focus on growing my stream and staying live and collaborating, you know? And I like staying lean. I just kind of like where my physique is at right now. And when I'm ready to grow again, I'll do it. I don't know when that'll be, though. Probably in the next, like, few months. Maybe I'll want to do it, like, midsummer, so I can bulk into, grow into, like, January or something. Is plateauing a thing in lifting? Not really. Can be. That is how it started, though. Entitled white women calling the police on black people minding their own business. I really don't think it's the same thing. Bro, the frame looks good. Senna, I watched it all come to life in real time. From inception to the, adornment of the actual mattress itself. Senna, I wish I could have stayed longer. I'm so sorry. I wanted to sit there and, take all of the labor from Eric, as, the community both doesn't and does want me to do. But, Senna, alas, this is what happened. However, here's the great thing, is that whatever bed frame you did order will certainly have to be assembled. So there's always another stream to be had. Also, who won the Burger Showdown? Yeah, Senna, if you ever need me for content, let me know, dude. I'll let you know as well. Because don't think this is a fucking one-way street, dude. I fucking helped you. You're gonna come here. You're gonna boost my views. Alright? We're gonna rank anime openings. Alright? Fucking... You think we're fucking friends? Hold on. We're talking about Cracker, by the way. Let's see. Keep in mind that the discussions reaches further than the U.S. Nuances of historical context use justification. Look, man, if it's a slur, it's probably just not the most interesting word you can use. All right? Chill out, Ludwig. Let's do it. Let's do a gym stream. Okay. Camp Canoe Guy, do gym stream. I'm kidding. I'd love to. Anytime, man. I'd love to. Let's build a machine. Are you the machine? Is this about a gym stream? Were you nervous when they were announcing best streamed event? No. I didn't think Camp Canute would win, personally, just based on controversy surrounding some of the people involved. Even if it is a slur without harmful historical context, it's still just a stupid thing to say. Yeah, exactly. I just think that there's always a more interesting thing to say. I don't think that it should be considered in any way comparable to slurs used to marginalize, still presently marginalized populaces. White people have been a protected demographic for eons, doesn't matter. Invite streamer to collab, refuses to do what streamer suggest. Why aren't we getting Giga Chads in there? Why are we doing Giga Chads? No, I'm so happy to do a gym stream. I'm just fucking around, man. Or let's try to fit inside of a giant water balloon. Where's this content? Do you watch a lot of YouTube, man? People just say shit that's like so unique unto like, I don't even know where do you get that? Is that from like Ed, and Eddie? Who did it? Couldn't you just criticize the person for the reason you disagree with them? I always think it'd be better. That's it. To be fair, the quality of the streams are kind of shoddy at times as well. Of course, man. Is your online presence your main stream of income? It's my sole stream of income. That's all I do. Do you ever part your hair down the middle? Oh, it looks like shit. Do you guys want to see? I got this fucking caveman like zug hairline. Dog. I think it's awful. How about this? Senna, you can come over and give me Senna bangs. But I think that's a certain length. It's more comfortable. You know what I want to do? I want to get like a Leonardo DiCaprio curtain part haircut. That's what I always wanted growing up. No, I don't care. Looks way better like this. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? This is a fucking mess, man. It covers my whole face. I don't like it at all. I feel like a fucking. I feel like a cave person. I feel very zug right now. You're a conservative Jesus? Yeah, I just kind of want like honestly, I want a buzz. That's it. I think buzzes are the way forward, man. I just love buzz cuts, man. I want to get buzz cuts, just dye my hair dumb colors, fuck around. Can you make male pigtails? Oh, like what I did for the Don't Do It Man, You'll Regret It? No, I look great with a buzz, man. I got a nice shaped skull. Super easy. Honestly, man, like with how I look, with like my general face, buzzes work really well. I actually prefer how it looks to like having hair most of the time. The only thing about the hair is it's like clickbait, kind of. People do look. They click in. I had it for 3 years, but girls hate that shit. They want hair. The girls can fuck off, dude. I don't care. I don't... Like, I'm just like, dude, I used to be so interested in attracting people, and then I realized that and that was like because I didn't feel like I was like fundamentally desirable. And then I realized that my time is better spent finding meaning in literally anything other than the validation of a chorus of people I don't care about, you know? I'm gonna obsess over the things I find compelling and hope that I meet people along the way who are like, yeah, me too. I like that too. I value your stance on this. I value the way you engage with it and the passion with which you navigate the world through. That's it, man. I think that this obsession with maximizing your perceived beauty and placating to the sensibilities of your desired, sex is a really hollow way of being. I think that you'd rather find people who just kind of like you for the things that you do and the way that you love, And to just obsess over being the most, generically attractive person is dumb. If you don't care about your hair, buzz it. Your hair is not going to be the reason why women do or do not date you in almost any context, lest it just be about swiping on social media. You know what I mean? What if you enjoy looking good genuinely? Well, then you have to... Looking good is subjective. It's a crazy revelation when people find out that you end up attracting women regardless of how you look. Most people are just looking for a point of connection, man. Like, who values the things I value, That's like a huge thing for people. Who makes me laugh? Who do I feel at peace with, etc. If you're not like a 19-year-old dude trying to pick up women in a nightclub, it's super simple, man. It's super simple, Be who it is you are. Value people for who it is they are. Detach from this fucking, the extreme vanity imperative and find people that make you not feel miserable, that make life, that makes, living a more desirable, outcome than not living. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the whole point, man. And I just think that if you're dating someone that you feel like you constantly have to be, like, in a position of total physical perfection, I don't mean healthy. You should take care of yourself. But, like, if you feel as if, the entirety of, like, your value to someone is predicated on you, like, looking the way that you look, man, aging, change, it's going to be tough to endure, man. You change. You know what I mean? This message would hit harder from a 7 out of 10. I mean, I get what you're saying, man. I just don't think that it's that important. Like, I have loved my life when single and, like, not even dating, not even fucking, I really have. Like, I've loved finding meaningful partnership, but let me tell you something, man. There's nothing worse than, like, compulsory, but, like, dating with someone who's just, like, classically attractive and nothing else to it. Like, I just don't know who you guys want to be going for. Take care of yourselves. Groom, That's all important, but, like, holy shit, man, you're gonna get way further in life and in love finding things that you value and dedicating as much of your passion and ambition to those things, be it interpersonal, your friends, your hobbies, your labor. It really doesn't matter, man. How often should I use shampoo? It depends on how quickly your hair greases, man. I think about once every 1 to 2 weeks is enough for some people. I try to do it weekly. Sometimes I go 2. It just depends, man. She needs the BBL. I don't know, man. True, especially the older you get, getting to know women is so much better in your late 20s and 30s, though, I will say. Yeah, of course. Well, when you're young, everyone's kind of trying to, like, perform their, like, social imperative, And for women, they're kind of being told to, like, be attractive. And be attractive on, like, to have your attractiveness affirmed on the grandest scale possible, And so a lot of people are like, well, what affirms that? It's like, well, a sense of, like, social media celebrity will do that, having, celebrities in your inbox, things of that nature. That's all indicative of you performing the role of a young woman well. And it takes people some time to realize that it's not fulfilling, Same for men, where men are thinking that they have to be this, like, fucking, apex predator breadwinner in order to have value to women. You don't. And once we both get over this fiction we've internalized, we can start to find people we actually like being with, and have sex that actually feels good, rather than just going through the motions of whatever kind of contrived pornography you've consumed over your life, It just helps, man. It just takes time. But it will do it. But to be fair, to be honest, as far as dating goes, I just can't afford the extra stress. I get hit on all the time. I go the Sakuno route. Is Sakuno single? I don't know much about Sakuno. I didn't even get to meet him, actually. I wish I did. I've attracted more older women than women my age, and I naturally tell it how it is type. I can be blunt. Most women in their 20s still believe in Prince Charming. I think most people are cool with blunt in general, man. Like, most are. Like, it doesn't really matter. I found that being direct has helped me a lot. Interpersonally, Both when I was young and now. How can unattractive guys get girls? Well, most people aren't like truly unattractive. They're typically poorly groomed or overweight. Most people, if you're well groomed and not overweight, can have some semblance of attractiveness to most people. Or not to most, but you can be passively attractive for most people in the event that you're like, also like drawn to certain things and convey your emotion well. But also you have to ask, like, what girls are you looking for, Do you think it's better to listen to people on both sides of the argument? Or you already know where I stand with that, man. I think it's important to digest as much literature both for and against your positions. You have to stress test your positions to know if they're valid. I don't want to deal with the stress of having to deal with another person on such an intimate level. I feel that, man. It's definitely a lot to gather. Confidence if you're ugly and take care of yourself. Well, a lot of it is just confidence, which is hard to build if you're not being affirmed. But I find that you'll find confidence in really dedicating yourself to certain crafts, relationships, etc. And I mean relationships like interpersonally, friends, so on and so forth. That's where a lot of that can come from. You just have to stop trying to make your locus of confidence and your ability to be perceived as attractive. It's a vapid, hollow nothingness trajectory, man, to just obsess over how you appear. I don't think it's going to help you in that regard. So that's my take, man. I don't think it's intrinsically good or bad necessarily to like try to groom yourself and be as like generally. I think that it'll help alleviate some obstacles between you and meeting people that you are interested in. You know what I mean? And that's a good thing. Confidence has to be the most important trait. Of course it is. Super important, man. Super duper important. My mental health isn't strong enough to deal with two people's problems, and that's a good thing to know, man. However, finding someone that doesn't necessarily need all that assistance will help. I do not care at all about the Fast and Furious franchise. I have not seen one since Fast 5. I was really into the first one and Tokyo Drift. How many OTK members have you trained and coached? I mean, I've trained, let's see, Miz, S-Fan, Nick... who else? Ms. S. Fan Nick, is that really it? That can't be it. Seer, Tectone, 5 right now. Extra Emily, 6. Who else? Yeah, Benjamar. Fuck off, dude. Not trying to go down that route today, my guy. Not Asman. I did offer help to Asman, though. Him not reaching out was unsurprising. Soda. Never trained Soda, but I'd love to. Soda would be probably the most fun person to train there. Do you still train Lakari? Every now and then. I mean, Lakari does a lot of what I taught him, I think, but every now and then I do train him. Why do you always put your hair in a bun? Because it's fucking annoying. I gotta pee. I'll be right back, guys. Dude, just be self-confident for self-confidence, not because you want a partner. Well, it's one of those things where, like, I'm not gonna, like, vilify someone for leading with, like, I want a partner. Or, I think it's that, like, in searching for a partner, you recognize that you lack self-confidence. So, yeah, I mean, the confidence should be about everything, but what motivates your search for it, I don't think it's a terrible thing, Yeah, any tips for staying on course with a diet? Yeah, don't self-flagellate when you go off course. Just tell yourself that you're one good decision away from being back on track, You can't undo a blunder, but you can make the right next choice, And that's probably the best thing, personally. Yo, what up, Bingo? I found that not thinking about a partner leads to a partner. Well, sure, yeah. The more independently directed you are, the better. Is it cringe to purport that you are interested in something to meet women? Yeah. Unless you're actually interested in the thing, it's pretty fucking dumb to, like, establish rapport based around that, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, the problem is that if you aren't, like, independent in some regard, if you lack the capacity to, like, find fulfillment independent of a partner, your need for a partner will create a desperation that makes it much harder to actually procure that kind of companionship, because it will be perceived, and it will make you look a little stupid. Like, this sense of, like, I need someone to be with me and I'm willing to do anything to have that, it doesn't lead to a great deal of, like, independent, self-directed activity or behavior, which can be tough. So yeah, I mean, when you're independently directed, you're doing things that you personally value, the likelihood of you finding people who reflect that in you is pretty high. 100%. How to stop being so obsessive? Depends on what the task is, man. Depends on what the task is. We should probably do viewer call-ins again. I think that they'd be good. We just have to, like, keep it brief, I feel like I'm addicted to my PC, but the gym and school help cut time down. Feels good. You could be. I mean, like, what are you addicted to within the PC itself, though? You know what I mean? So we probably should do it. I don't think the call-ins are good, though. I don't think they're good content, really, but it gives us something to do once a week, which is nice. I'm addicted to doom scrolling. Now, that is the most insidious addiction of all, man. God, TikTok has fucked us. Doom scrolling is like the international pastime of youth now. That's the problem, too, is that, like, I think that most websites recognize that the more that they fearmonger, the more that they, make clear that some demise is imminent, the more likely you are to stay glued to the device that, they're trying to essentially procure, like, ad watches for. The more you obsess over the absolute most abysmal potential realities, the less likely you are to, one, want to exist or engage with the reality you're presently enmeshed in, right? And that's shit. That sucks. I have a theory about TikTok. It's kind of tinfoil, but I'm going to type it. I mean, sure. What's funny is Tectum recently had his chat let him talk to their moms to ask if he was good looking or not, or just to talk to them in general. I don't know if I want to know your mothers. I like to keep things strictly carnal. Strictly physical. Let's see. I got to talk to 2 to 3 moms. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? I just brought so many stamps to mail you, my mom, but now you changed your mind? How many stamps to send one mom? That's the real question, man. I think that's super funny content. I'd like to do something like that. Just to fuck around. I think that'd be super fucking funny, actually. All right, hold on. We gotta react to more LSF, all right? Now that we're kind of off that topic. What do we have here? Jesse fights XQC. Jesse's so funny, man. Every clip this dude's in is so fucking good.
I'm just beating your ass in real life.
Alright. Want to throw some fucking hands over there?
Oh, man. Just crushing the twink. Yeah, that old trio's really funny, man. I'm glad to see them doing content together. Anna Fuchsia on homeless people.
Innocent. This is why I kill innocent, half-dead people on the street. Because if I don't, they come to me and block my way.
I've never been in a real fight. I have no reason to be in fights, and I think most people could absolutely find ways to evade that kind of escalation should they attempt to. Someone is pumping money into TikTok in the misinformation videos. The ads have ramped up so high. I think someone's trying to destabilize. I don't think it's that insidious. I think it's moreover that engagement-based algorithms materialize that kind of content imperative because the things that are most horrifying, you know, or you know, easiest to consume are likely going to be the things that keep people engaged, right? So that which is most incendiary, that's which most unbelievable, as it were, are going to keep people clicking into more videos, seeing, well, is this true, you know? Oh my god, it is true. And the world is falling apart. Our soil's going to be fucking infertile in 2 years. My mom's going to die of a biggest dickus. Like, you know, it's all in the same thing. Let's see. Bit off topic, but where'd you get that sick paperclip earring? I got it on Amazon, man. I got it on Amazon. I actually like it a lot. Seer comes to a realization during ban appeals.
Seer, you want to read this one?
Yeah.
For Rafflegator's chat.
For Rolf,
Wait, so what happened? Cyber nipple. Can I get some cock? Yo, can I get some cock? I was referred to your services. Madge fucker. Madge, those were the good ones, Val. Cock and ball torture. Cocks, cum. Something stupid. Cock and balls, penis, bannable sentence. Super cum. What's the sketch biggest dickus? I don't even know what that is. I was just saying dumb shit. Execute order number 66, desperate for appeals. Hold on. Someone said, I'm sorry for my inappropriate conduct in the Robert the Gator chat. My behavior was disrespectful and offensive. I acknowledge the harm I caused. I want to make it clear that I was not planted in chat for the sake of ban appeal content. My behavior is a genuine reflection of my thoughts at the time.
Actually.
Yeah.
This one's for Rolf. Cyber nipple. Can I get some cock? Wait a second. This is one of my mods. This is one of my main mods.
Hraf, Zen, I swear to God.
This is like my number 2 mod.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Seer, you want to read this one?
That's so funny. Okay, cool. We've already seen the Hassan thing. XQC leaks Twitter DMs. Did he actually? What are the comments? Wait, really? I don't know if I want to look at. I don't know if I want to be a part of that. Let's see. Simple 4K with wall bangs. Okay, I'll always watch a CS
Simple's
clip.
right hand side, but Long is being left open in the meantime. While there's a smoke up, Simple sword of foot. That's enough
He's good.
to get a quick shot onto Zorte, and he'll continue to hunt then. These pistols continue to dance.
Dude, the
around.
op is so
Shelby
strong.
carrying
Oh, God.
Oh, that's a nasty one off the crash, and he's spotted.
Oh, fuck this, man. I forget how fucking insane the op is.
The shoulder.
I really miss playing CS, man. I wish I could do it again and, like, actually make content from it. I was good at it, man. I was good at CS. Actually good. Once upon a time, man. All right, let's see. Train doesn't want to talk with his son because he thinks XQC is setting him up.
Do it. Yeah, he thinks that.
Ancient's ass. We all agree.
Train thinks the bad idea. I don't know why though.
You got flash or no?
He sent me like a big ass
I have
message.
armor.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to do the thing.
Are we running through like this? I love this. It's A or B.
He uses the P2000, no shit. Dude, XQC has that fucking OG loadout, man. You know that all this shit here is from the gambling meta. That's it.
You got flash or no?
He sent me like a big ass message.
I have armor.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to do the thing.
Nick told me to do it, but I don't buy it. I don't think it would actually farm viewers.
Beats. Fuck, man. That's what I'm looking at.
Like, I don't think Nick is right on that one thing. I think he's saying that if you were trying to farm a game, it's a sleeping giant, you know? I got a drawing tablet. If you ever want free art, let me know. Hey, I'd love that, man. Of course. I'd pay you for it, too. The real question is XCQ from Northern Quebec? Is that the real question? Is that what you get when you watch it? Like, interesting. I'm curious. Oh, wow. I was just watching him play CS. I didn't even know what he actually said. Hold on.
Yeah, he thinks that.
Ancient's ass, we all agree.
Train thinks the band's bad at the end. I don't know why, though.
You got flash or no?
He sent me like a big ass message. Yeah, I don't think he wants to do the thing.
Are we running through like this? I love this.
Of course he doesn't want to do it, man. Train lives in a glass house.
It's A or B.
Or A. Yeah, it's A. Or they're mid or something.
There's no water.
Like the way he's built his wealth is so deplorable, man. Like, of course. Oh shit, Shroud was playing CS?
I think he thinks that I'm like maybe on Hassan's side. I'm trying to like set him up.
Through, I guess.
Yeah.
Are they A or B, Tyler?
B.
Half his house is actually glass? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Train has no reason to think X is setting him up. It's so weird. He and X are the ones trying to ruin Hassan's life. Yeah, but I think that they've more or less made amends, it seems. Yeah, but there's also just no reason why that would even be occurring. Like, what would the setup be? I think that he just recognizes that any discourse they were to have is going to be relatively indefensible on his part because he has, like, gone out of his way to create that context. You know, all you've done is ask for scrap, go farm, go build something. No one's giving you scrap for your stupid fucking YouTube video. Do you understand me? Go farm and play the game, you dumb motherfucker. Holy shit, it's shameless. You've gotten scrap from 3 different people and you still come back to the same corner. That has to be something Trainwreck has said. That has to be a Trainwreck sentence. I don't want to watch the clip. Fucking Train 15 minutes not spinning a slot machine, man. I'm just losing it. Tipping culture?
So you're American. We have your opinion on this one. So we were talking about tipping culture.
What's tip? Oh,
like tipping on bills.
It's a scam. Okay, like let me explain why it's a scam. It's a scam that makes it so that like restaurateurs have like an excuse not to pay their employees,
yeah,
so that
it's
we
awful.
have to pay their employees instead. Whereas in Europe, like,
and they act as if it's reflected in the price, but that is not the fucking case. It is still egregiously fucking expensive to eat out in every way. Despite the fact that people are in no way, shape, or form being fucking, you know, compensated for their labor.
Pretty much, or not all of Europe, but
and they're giving you
European
dog
countries,
shit
like,
ingredients.
They have the right system, which is like, you know, things.
Oh, the iPad flip's insane. I fucking loathe that. There's no tact to that, watching someone decide how much to pay you extra for taking your order. Don't get me wrong, I tip pretty generously because I understand that people are being radically underpaid, but I do not like being tasked with assessing someone's performance in front of them that then they turn around, look at, and then, like, because, you know, like, I've been told thank you plenty, you know? That's what I dislike, because I know that means they're actively tabulating whether or not they, and this is before the service, you know? This is like preempting it. I would rather people just be paid a living, decent wage. I understand some people have like an infinite ceiling through tipping, you know, if you're working at a nice restaurant, etc., but like it's still at its core a way to evade having to pay for, you know, the labor of your workers. Like, they should be given a totally fair wage, and if people still want to tip, that's their prerogative, you know?
Cost maybe a little bit more,
but they've made it compulsory. That's what's fucked up.
But I'm not sitting there expected to pay like some ridiculous amount of money for like someone's tip.
Damn.
It's a scam.
So you're American.
Rob's right. What else do we have here? In the case of Council versus Will Neff. Can't believe
Council
Will's already
versus
here.
Will Neff.
Big fan of nuclear power, dude.
1, 2, 3, vote.
Unironically, just ban this guy.
Yeah, how dare he? Council versus Will Neff.
Show bops and feet.
1, 2, 3, vote.
Unironically, just ban this.
This fucking clown. Will's so fucking good, man. Real life cartoon character.
Hard labor. And now this is an. Ow!
You just went to her?
I think so.
Karma. That's instant karma.
How is that karma? I didn't even say anything mean to you.
He's gonna get a splinter.
I've been nothing but nice to you this whole fucking day.
Fuck.
Did you just get a splinter?
Eric had to have been so drunk this stream. I've never seen him have so much fun. He had to have been.
Yeah, karma, you piece of shit, all right? Fuck you.
I got it.
Hard labor.
He had to have been. Look, man, all I know is that he just had to have been. He was way too at peace. He was having some. Yo, what up, Woj? Her laugh sounds like my windshield wipers. Jesus, her laugh is toxic. Why are we calling it toxic? What? Fuck, man. It just honestly, man, it's fucking cancer. It hurts me. It hurts everyone it touches. It ruins a moment. First thing he did was have a beer. You're goddamn right. And just smoked 30 cigarettes. It is cigarette worthy. You know what? I'm so glad we got a gaming clip onto LSF. Let's just celebrate again real quick. Let's just look at this thing. Look at this. Goddamn, we did it, dude. We're variety, man. We're variety, dude. Taking unnecessary challenges in the game, not having fun while we play it. Dude, I'm gonna jerk myself off to this nonstop. This was my first gaming clip, man. We needed this. I don't even think we've had that. Like, what do we even have? Morning loud? No, never mind. We can't even look at it. League while being toxic? Yeah, but that's not a gameplay clip, all right? Those are sad people relishing in the emotional devastation of even sadder people, you know? Because at least it didn't happen to them. You know? That's it. They need it's just people trying to salvage the unrelenting darkness of their existence as League players, all right? That's the worst part, all right? That is the worst part. Shroud clutches pistol round. This is not CSGO 2. Dude, CSGO, so I went and I played CS for a second, just a little bit. Like, I just did some warm-ups in Deathmatch. I forgot how good the game feels compared to Valorant. It's so much snappier. The movement feels better.
Burst fire, you want? Burst fire.
Burst.
Oh!
Good comp.
Oh!
It's so good, man. I miss CS. Movement is so much better, dude. Reg is way better. You know what's interesting, though? The hit reg was not an issue in Valorant until, chat, they got out of beta. Beta was so good. I thought beta was fucking perfect, man. Why are you playing no CS tonight? No, I'm not going to play CS tonight. Tonight's going to have to be an early night because we have adult things to do after this, unfortunately. Are you still playing Persona? So I think I'm going to... It's hard, man. Like, I want to finish Persona, but people are so over it. Like, I really hemorrhage viewers when I play it now. And that's kind of my concern. Like, people just seem kind of bored. I want to finish it, though, because I love the game. Will you continue Kingdom Come? I will continue playing Kingdom Come until people no longer like it. I think Kingdom Come's a better game for me because it's less linear, you know? Like, Persona is super linear, man. To the point to where it's kind of difficult. What I, like Kingdom Come, we can literally just, like, wander around in, you know? And RP and have fun, you know? Please tell her that. No, it's way harder to get into CS, man. Source 2 is coming out whenever, basically the engine that runs CS, so you can make a comeback and big update. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. I've never played Elden Ring. We probably will soon. Do you support the linear no threshold model of radiation, or I know nothing about the actual models of like linear no threshold model of radiation or hormesis. I actually don't know what you're talking about, man. I'd be happy to do more research into nuclear energy generation in that regard. Dude, 2 for RDR2 would be a perfect game. I don't know, man. When I tried to play it, no one wanted it. You know, everyone was like, "Please do not play Red Dead. We do not want anything to do with Red Dead Redemption." Now, you should finish Persona on an alt stream. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, guys. You know, actually, we can shout out the alt stream even. You guys can go follow it. I don't know when I'll do this, but if you guys want to go follow the alt, you can. I don't even think there are like followers on this channel. Oh wow, we have like 500 followers. Holy shit. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to catch like weird late night gaming out of nowhere, go for it. You know? Oh wow. Keep going, chat. Keep going. Because we will play games there on occasion. All right. But don't expect it a ton. Soap Lord, what up, man?
315 on squat today, but fuck it, we ball. Was probably ego lifting a little bit, but sometimes you gotta let your homies gas you up. Smile.
You know who also failed 315? You know who also did that. You're gonna be just fine, man. You're gonna be just fine. Don't you worry, brother, man. Don't you worry. Come on, man. Just work on stream already. Yeah, I will, all right? I just don't want to feel like a piece of meat for 5 fucking minutes, all right? You guys just want me to be nothing but a little sex doll for you. Just like fucking Pay Money Wubby did, man. Everyone was just like, nice body. Show me that body. Get that fucking dick out, dude. Brutal. Title power's overrated. The Fallout 2 experience. Ooh, I played a little bit of Fallout 2, and I played Fallout 3. I don't know if I ever played Fallout 2, but Trip made a video. That's good. Trip makes great gaming videos. This is all Coomer. What am I... Oh, man. We should be using more title power. Yeah, water can be overpowered in that regard as well. I agree. It still has to do with, like, storage, you know? It's because you said the sex doll, the algorithm heard you. Look at this guy, man. I'm in, though. You know? Like, look, at the end of the day, we can only run from who we are for so long, you know? At a certain point, we just had to lean into it. If that's our life, damn it. Just being a little fuck machine, you know? I'm just a love machine, and I won't work for nobody but you. Hey. I'm just a love machine. Let me do a tiny bit of cooming. Dude, Charlie pumps out so many videos. It's insane. It's fucking insane. Like 1 a day. It's constant, dude. The gun Charlie has, I think I saw it. Let's look.
Started dancing around with the gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, "Oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you," waving his gun around and
I hate that they're dignifying this piece of shit by giving him attention, man. He's such a vacuous leech. Like, he offers nothing of substance and continues to garner attention from people on the basis of his incendiary rhetoric, you know?
dancing.
You wanna watch my clip?
He depends on people taking issues with his dog shit. This is an individual who wants nothing other than to be seen and to be he needs that kind of affirmation. That's it.
Watch my clips. Watch my clips.
Yeah.
You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips.
Ugh.
These are the only clips I'm watching. You were?
Now the reason he keeps saying watch.
What a fucking insufferable fucking, like, he's There's just nothing of substance at it. It's people who want nothing other than to be seen for some sense of, let's say, like, internalized or, like, you know, an intrinsic absence of self-esteem or deservedness, you know, who feel as if they have to do any and everything to get even a modicum of attention, you know? People who are willing to stoop to the darkest depths and render just absolute harm to the world in service of their own grandiosity. Or desire for, I should say. It's just so insufferably fucking self-important, dude. The willingness to do anything to be heard despite the detriment you render on the world is so fucking dumb, man.
Watch my clips while threatening me here is because during the stream I couldn't watch him live because he just kept shouting slurs. So I said watch my clips to see what I was saying about you. I had to communicate via Twitch clips. And I'm sorry to be that guy. This is like the grammar piece of guns. But he's a fucking imbecile. You absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips. You absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips. You look fucking stupid here. Anyway, sorry for started dancing
fucking A,
around.
man. Let's see. Saw this earlier. So funny. Yeah, he dropped dong, man. Dude, he hung brain. He let the python out, dude, and it's dragging on the floor. Frankly, solid clip. However, stop giving this fucking this just absolute fucking like. He's just this fucking corrosive parasite who will eat away at anything in order to be seen, to be recognized, you know? There's just no... he's just a fucking termite, dude. He just wants to be seen. There's nothing more to it. And people are giving it to him, you know? Like, his strategy, much like Tate's, is proving, efficacious, and it exalts him algorithmically is the problem. The more you talk about him, the more likely people are to hear about him, and the more likely he is to find his impressionable audience who will exalt him, you know, as they confirm maybe not their, learned biases, but he placates to these sort of, like, core formative fears that a lot of young dudes have, you know? That it's already very much aligned with their pre-existing sense of valueless, of being, like, valueless to the world, you know? Their I'm not good enough kind of fears. They're essentially confirming it and saying, here's how you can have value by buying this program and emulating whatever kind of, dog shit, quasi-alpha male identity I've personally selected, you know, on its efficacy at manipulating 18-year-old women in nightclubs. It's just such a fucking blunder to give this individual any attention, and that all it does is expand their reach. Not a fan. Just not a fan at all. Not a fan. It's a fucking shame. They're people without value systems. He didn't develop in any direction. He was always doing whatever it is he thought would bring him celebrity. That's it. There was never a value system. And when he saw a more effective trajectory to fame, he took it. That's that, man. There's nothing more to it. You can't look beyond it, man. It is all just one fucking egregious blunder. Nothing else. That's it. All right, let's see. What now, chat? Let's see. What now? We could do a little bit of gaming, a little bit of reacting. But it'd probably be one of the two right now. Let's see. Try this video again. All good if not. The Cost of Concordia. I don't think I want to watch this, man. I don't know what the concept is. A ship ago sink. It's like a big ship.
Will go on, and it's very much not helping.
I don't know if it's better to do long form reacts for me or gaming right now. Yeah, Internet Historian makes great content, I agree. But holy shit, man. If it's a 45-minute video, it's going to take me like 4 hours to get through. But we are very diligent. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see. Let's do a poll. The only ships I care about are celebrity ships, okay? What about anime ships, man? People love that shit. I think that's weird. People just love shipping their anime characters. Like it's a real engagement. I guess I get it though. I get, you know, I get caught up in my own fictions. I'm gonna do some fucking serious anime catch-ups when I end. Are you dyslexic? Why? What happened? Did I do something that would be dyslexic adjacent? I don't get it. Maybe I am dyslexic. Fuck. Wait, S-Fan's playing Valorant? Dude, should we see if we could play Valorant with S-Fan? We haven't played in a long time. That could be funny. Let's see. Guys, vote in our poll, vote in our poll, vote in our poll. Let's see. Let's see what he's doing. I mean, I haven't played shooters in a long time. I'll probably be dog shit at Val.
I'm a healer. This is for your own good. Only I can help.
GTA ads. Fuck me, man.
Bring peace to all.
Vote in our poll, vote in our poll, vote in our poll.
Is not last weapon. It throws me off a little bit too.
Oh god.
Why did I take fall damage?
Oh god.
How did I take fall damage from that?
Same.
I literally. How does this give me fall damage? Nobody else did.
He's very bad.
Mine looks cooler. Come on. Wait, this isn't you.
Why did he buy a sheriff? Sheriff on pistol round is fucking dumb. Oh god. What is he doing? Why would you push? Here's why that's a terrible play, chat. There's no... You immediately get traded. Even if you happen to get a kill, you just get traded. What are we doing with our crosshair, S-Fan? You're gonna die to the environment. Okay. Dude. Come on. Oh no.
I don't understand what my E does.
This is bad.
Look at my gun, look at my gun, look at my gun. That's fun. Look.
Wait, look, it literally looks like a Nerf gun.
Has he never done this?
Yeah, try clicking on their heads.
Just click their heads, dude.
Don't forget, are you buying shields? You need to buy shields every round.
Wait, why would I? Oh, I forgot to buy.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Wait, I got one.
Unbelievable. What a loser. Not
How?
Another one?
Oh, wait, he's cracked!
It does sound like Russell.
Shoot. Dude's just like staying with his trusty sheriff. Bonnie's force buying on round 2 after a big loss. S-Fan with a triple? Wait, was he just like jump peeking? hold the fucking phone, man. Is this dude out of control?
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Is he about to ace? You've got the spike. What are you doing? Why are we crouching? Don't throw. He's throwing. He's gonna throw. Why are you... They're not on that side, S-Fan. Just hide.
You're too loud.
You have a gun.
What happened?
Clutch.
I'm built different. I'm built different.
S-Fan.
Huh? Wait, I got 4 kills that round. I almost.
What the heck? You took my gun.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job.
You know what, dog?
I have 4 kills with the deagle that round.
Big ol' cock, man. And now he's got a Spectre, which will probably be good for him.
They can't use their skills.
You know what, man? I'm proud. I'm proud of the man. All right, guys. Do we want to watch some, whatchamacallit now? Do you want to do some Kingdom Come? I don't think S-Fan is... They're in a game, so we're not going to play with them right now. So if we want to do some Kingdom Come, let's do it. What's Caroline doing?
I get sent this audition today. And
Oh, she's in Austin?
Kind of in the vein of a Crazy Rich Asians. Rom-com, being produced by a big studio.
I haven't played Valorant since beta.
Where, you know, a lot of her character journey seems to be coming to terms with, like...
No shit, where's Will? No, Will's still in LA. That's his house. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. That's sick. Okay, let's see. All right, let's do Kingdom Come. Let's see if we can get out of where we're at in this present debacle. All right, chat. Let's do this shit. Man, every time I see that face, I'm reminded to game harder, you know? You can always be better, tighter, hotter. Wetter. Feedier. Alright, let's see how we... So we've got to figure out how to get out of our kind of predicament here. Which is really tough, alright? I don't think I can go back that way, so we kind of gotta... Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay, wait, we gotta load. This is bad. We gotta figure out how to get out of this debacle here, chat. I don't know what to do. Can I run back this direction? Shit, this poor guy. Can I go back to, like, the war? Shit, I can't. Are these guys gonna pat away? Because I am bleeding. Oh, fuck. Why? I'm not doing any damage to the guy. Okay. Okay, what we're gonna have to do is run away as far as we can. Let's do this. We're gonna have to run. It was worth it. We're gonna have to run, alright? Let's see. Can I get down? Oh, fuck. Okay. This is our path. Okay, fuck. What's that? Oh, fuck. They're close behind. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's bad news. Okay, to hold, okay, WASD, caps L, W and L, faster pace. Okay, let's do this shit. Shit, come on, get on, get on, get on. Come on, fuck this, fuck this. Oh my god, they're there. Shit. Oh my god, there are so many. Fuck, dude. I know, like, a Giga Chad never runs, but, dude, I don't have any skills. Alright, so this is how I want to build this guy. Guys, do we want to go with, like, a strong brute? Or do we want to go with, like, a fast, Someone's getting... Hold on.
Go to hell, you tatar beast!
Someone's getting raped? Oh, no! Sorry, you're getting raped! Oh, no! I'm so sorry about the rape! I'm sorry! You know what? No. Alright, motherfucker. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, come on. You two, you two, you two. Oh, how'd they get me off? Oh no, oh no. That was bad. Shit. Load game. Okay, so that didn't... We're gonna have to do this again. I can't kill all these people, man. Like, I can't. I can't even fight one person right now, and I'm bleeding. Like, I don't know what you guys think I got in me. Oh, God. I don't know what to do, man. This is tough. Like, what do we do? Get a bow and a hearse and do a drive-by? You think I fucking use... I'm sorry. You think I use... earnestly, a fucking bow? No, I have to go that way. Dude, can I hide this fucking helmet, or is this just the RP? Hold on, let's go. Did I hurt him? I don't know what happened.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Fuck. Fuck, dude. What do I do?
Go to hell, you tatar beast!
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Help! Help!
Come on, man. Come on, you fucking coxman. Why can't they do any damage here? Drive by, drive by. Did I help her? Nice! Okay, let's go, let's go. We're still bleeding. That's all we had to do. Did she hop on? No, probably not. Okay. We got her. Let's go, boys! Oh, bullshit. See, they don't even let you look like you killed him. This is some horse shit. I fucking did it. And I'm getting robbed. And now this Mongol's gonna fuck my day up. Look at how deep that is! That's the whole hamstring! See, we're so sick the game doesn't even bake it into the cutscene because they're like, no fucking shot you did that, dude. Why did I get a ton of health back? Oh, fuck, they're right behind me! Shut up! Fuck! Oh my god! Alright, you know what, motherfucker?
Yo!
This is so bad. Horse, fucking gallop, dude. Oh, I have to double tap?
Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Fuck, that's embarrassing. Oh god. I'm like a woozy too, man. Thank god I'm good at riding this horse for some reason. Discover the shrine. Drink a health potion. You think I have a health potion, man? I'm going down in an earlier round here, brother. Stop talking to me. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah. This isn't good. This isn't good. What are you? What are you? Oh, man, I'm gonna fuck your world up, man. Wait. Oh, no, never mind. You're cool. We're gonna bleed out here.
Warn the others. They tore Scarlets.
Oh, God. Are we Paul Revere right now? We're gonna die. Oh, man, we're bleeding out on this bad boy. And we did not even kind of get away. We're still fully fucked.
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright, let's try this again, chat. Alright, come on, come on. Yep, look at us. Very fast, very quick, very cool. I don't know what to do about this. Should I be trying to knock them off their horses? Ah! Like, can I even? You just go like hell is what you're saying. Fuck, man. These horse archers are not cool. Alright. Alright, horsey. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, fuck. I can't even go off the beaten path, can I? Yep. Let's go. Am I about to hit a river? Fuck. Alright, come on. We're off-roading, boys. We're off-roading. There we go. Flee. Get out of here. How we doing? Okay, that's good. We got some separation here. Come on, horsey. Come on. Is it cringe to share your sub-anniversary? Yes. You'll never recover from the humiliation of sharing your sub-anniversary. No. It's fucking cool. I want to know that you've been around that long. So I know to like you more than the others, you know? How else do you do it? How else do I know how to rank you guys? If not, how much money you've given me.
Please, anyone. There.
My horse is about to run out of stam, man. This isn't good. This is not good. Shit. Shit. Come on. Shit, man! Absolute snipers. Maybe I gotta, like, hit him with some misdirection? Fuck, man. Oh my god. Oh god, we're sick with it. Let's go, Henry.
Oh my god. Wait. Jesus Christ.
These guys really want me. I'm clearly not a soldier.
Do something. Help! Quickly, everyone. Get your ass
Let's
in
go,
there.
brother.
Hey.
Let's go. There it is. Fuck their day up. Let's go. Are you kidding? What are these warning shots? Hit them in their stand. How are they that bad? They're hitting me on horseback, dog. Kill the horses. Fuck them. That's some plot armor shit, man. Why are they so important? Where's my mom to kiss it? You know?
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Okay, nice. This guy couldn't do the accent, it seems. Just got an American dude now.
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
Man, we're from like a town over.
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know.
Huh.
I've never seen
Yeah, who the
armor
fuck
like
are
it
they?
or heard their language.
What are we
Maybe
dealing
Tatars?
with? Who are they? Come on, let's go.
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
In the cutscene, that thing was way deeper in my leg, dude.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out.
Oh, fuck. Yup. Medicine, man. Medicine, let's go. So we had to cut it off.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher.
Okay.
Can you stand?
We are in our
There you go.
armor,
Good
and
as
I'm
new.
fucking bothered by this, man. They
Thank
think
you.
we're still basic. We did so much for
You
this
idlers
armor.
nothing better to do. Get back to work.
Yep, okay.
You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Okay. They got a good boy in there. Some Buddhist prayer flags, like some college freshman
Sir,
at a liberal arts school.
This is a survivor from...
I heard, Robart.
I'm joking. It's not what that is. It's art.
Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see
Okay.
the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill
Super
above
helpful.
Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke
They're
in
like
a
around the corner, man.
strange
You guys
language.
should be ready.
They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle.
Like,
I
it's not a
wasn't
time to
quick
drink, man.
And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's.
No,
It
the
said they came to
Cumans?
Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard.
We're gonna help?
And our small garrison would be no help.
Shit.
Even if we could risk sending them.
Benjamar, dude, I'm going to ban you.
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Yup.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry.
He killed like fucking 16 of them, though.
It's in God's hands now.
The dude went fucking ape
No one
shit.
else can help us.
He went full dong.
Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us.
For risking
Robard,
your
take
neck,
care of Henry.
your back,
Make sure
your
he gets
pussy,
something
your
to eat
crack
and
for
some
us.
rest.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And
why is he
get all the
doing that?
people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst.
I hate that we now have English voice actors, man.
Make all the necessary arrangements.
If you're
you
European, you speak British. All right, that is how any historical depiction works. You have a British dialect of some kind. Doesn't matter which, but it has to be. It has to be from. Oh wow, nice. We got some rest. We're a little fucking hammered, aren't we? Jesus Christ. Ooh la la. All right, what do we have here? Let's look at my inventory. First of all, one, super cool, looking sick. Do I get like loadouts, man? I need some loadouts. Main hand, it's covered in blood. Marigold decoration. What does this do? Eat? I don't know. Oh, decoction. Okay. Cum man riding boots. Damn right. Smoked sausage. Goes well with the cum man. This red scarf. Nice. We can still wear a little scarf. That's nice. Oh, we could put on a little thing over it? Hold on. No, we don't need those. Hold on. What? Patched hose? I got hose. I got hose. And different area codes. Area codes. Hose. Hose. Okay, what's going on here, man? You're in a private area? Oops. I feel like everything's kind of private here, man. Holy shit, we're fucked up. Okay.
Huh.
Ma'am? Hello. Villager. Okay. We can't riz her if she doesn't have a name. I know that much. Is this a private area? I'm drunk. I gotta pass, right? Nice. What's up here? Oh, fuck. We never got a lockpick. That's okay. I don't think we steal. Do you think we're thieves in this game? We gotta work out our headcanon. I don't know what we are yet. I kind of... So this is like... I don't want to do Archer playthroughs because I think it's cheese. I think that anytime you do an Archer playthrough, you aren't a real gamer. What I think would be fun, however, is like... Maybe we'll do a... Either we can do like a true brute playthrough. I want to go heavy with charisma, alright? But I kind of want to be like a light on my feet sword fighter, you know?
I have to eat something.
Everything I've heard is that archery is much easier than sword fighting. Wait, I need to eat something? I should be good, man. I don't know if I want to do the sausage. Let's eat the cheese. Oh, wow, yeah, we are hungry. I think. Energy's just low. Oh, nourishment? Yeah, we gotta... Shit, let's just eat our sausage, man. I wanted to sell this, but... That's better. Alright, nice. Archery's more... What the fuck?
Please tell me what happened in Skalitz.
Fuck, man. Where do I sleep? Ma'am, I'm gonna pass the fuck out here, okay? I gotta... will any bed do?
For the gent.
Any bed? Come on, let's sleep. You can't delay, no time to lose? What? Fuck. Inventory, okay, hold on, let's go to our quest log player. I don't know, what kind of playthrough do you guys want to see? We have first aid 1, we gotta pick aesthetic. Okay, we've gotta pick, I kind of want manly odor. Speech? Could be fun, I guess. I'm literally wearing their armor, man. We're so fucking cool.
Look out.
I wish there was a way to see, like, my face. Dude, am I gonna pass out here? What's happening, Sir Robard? What up?
You've done well, lad.
Look at us.
I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved
What am I doing now? Go with Sir Robard to the kitchen?
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents.
Dude, I'm gonna pass out here, man.
He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good Lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana
I do
here will
not
take
want to
care of
riz
you.
her as much as I did
No
the
doubt you're
others.
tired
It's
and
the
hungry.
it's the Leia
Indeed.
hairstyle.
How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master?
Okay.
Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine
Eat
to
your
wash it
fill.
down.
Thank you, my
Man,
lady.
she's pushing.
When you're done,
That her
you can
daughter?
go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do,
Okay.
Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
I'm
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Good night. Does that guy get us to be like, fine ass, huh?
When you've done,
I love how
you
the
can
dudes
sleep
are always
in
like,
the
look at that
bedchamber
fucking, look at those
before you
fucking
lodge.
cheeks clapping.
Don't forget to take off those filthy
Look at
boots
those things
before
clapping
getting
and
into
farting, dude. You think that butt fucking poops? Look at that ass. Milady. A lot of ass men back in the day, it seems. I've yet to hear any titties. Okay, what now, what now, what now? Eat?
Good evening.
Okay. Look at my helmet. Where can I
Where's
sleep?
that chamber for me to sleep?
Evans, are you still confused after what happened to you? It's in the lodge in the courtyard.
God
Thank
damn
you.
it. How do I take this helmet off, dude?
Take care.
Hey, oh, dude, we're about to fucking crash. Holy shit. Let me just sprint to this. It's in the lodge in the courtyard. What's up? Okay, hold on. Where? Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, God. Okay, yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. No time to delay. What am I supposed to do, man? Oh, nice. I got a real bed.
Can I do anything to help?
Let's go, man. Fucking sleep. Get out of here. And all of my armor. How long do I want to sleep? I mean, fuck, man. Nourishment? I'm gonna wake up fucking starving, dude. Do we sleep for 11 hours? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's start. Let's get some serious fucking shut-eye.
Today the patrols will be doubled.
Fuck.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Oh, god damn it. We're gonna wake up and fucking fight. I don't have any food on me. What's happening? Is that about to break open?
It is I, Henry.
Sleep
Forgive the
assault.
intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
We came in for top.
My lady,
We heard you ordered top.
no, not at all.
Some top with
But
a lot
what
of
brings you
spit.
here at this hour?
I
How
thought
common do you
you
think Head was
could do with a little wine.
in like 14th century Bohemia?
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But
I feel like
to
it's
tell
such
you
an
the truth,
organic impulse,
I
you know?
couldn't sleep either.
I think it was plenty
I
common.
thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace.
Then again, I was socialized
to
around
let
blowjobs,
you're
you know?
not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
There had to have been people trying to find a poop hole loophole for their chastity.
Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you.
Oh, putting it down.
but
Homeboy's
I
getting
want you
ready.
to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better.
Okay.
God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world.
The last thing I want to do is give
Although
Chud
your
Logic
loss
even a
is
fucking
much
modicum of
greater.
attention.
But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Why is she too nice? I don't know, man. She's a maiden.
You might be
Let's
right.
spray the
lady.
raid.
I'll tell you what happened.
Let's do
It
this
was
shit.
terrible and
Get in.
unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Shit, maybe we should have done like that. Oh, I can't do it. Shit, okay.
I met my friends right next to the Skalitz Ale House. When we heard Deutsch praising Sigismund, our blood boiled. My mates decided to teach that fool to mind his tongue. So, thanks to us, Deutsch had to scrape horse shit off his newly whitewashed house.
Shit, I've got no charm here.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home.
Look at me. God, I need to
promised
take this
Father
helmet
I'd help
off.
him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
We're not rizzing well. Fuck, we're not rizzing well. Oh no. I have to go pure brute.
I'd been
That
secretly learning
sucks.
sword fighting and hiding it from my parents.
This is not my character.
So when
This
we
is not my
assembled the
head
sword,
canon.
I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But
Nice.
Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon.
Come on, come on.
Ready to attack the town.
I did
Sigismund's
kill him.
cavalry was composed of Cumans.
Cummins,
diabolical
man.
barbarians
Cummans?
from the east, with no regard for the rules of warfare, bloodthirsty cutthroats. The very fact Sigismund has them with him shows what a tyrant he is.
Well, I don't know.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Well, I was banging Bianca, man. I don't know what to tell you. I saw them kill my girl Bianca.
I've never seen a raid before, and it was terrifying.
Oh fuck! Did we watch Bianca
Moaning
die?
of the wounded, death rattles.
God, I hate
terrible
these dialogue
screams as
options,
swords
man.
passed through flesh. There was nothing but confusion, blood, and death.
It's very sad.
Oh god.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself.
What did I do?
The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg.
This
and
has
warn
been
me.
such a fucking failure,
I was
man.
lucky I knew a concealed
I
path
don't even
around the
stand
castle.
behind this. But this is all I've got, man. I needed a horse. I ran for my life. Fuck it.
I needed a horse to get to the
Let's try
safety of
something
Talmberg
else.
and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream.
Oh no. We're not
It was
getting anywhere,
Teresa.
man.
The mill went.
Fuck. We're not getting
She'd
anywhere.
been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped.
We're locked into chastity,
And I
man.
succeeded, even though it almost
Procreative
cost me my
missionary
life.
sex. Honestly, kind of
After that, I
sex.
stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
Yes.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my
Nah, we
life.
fucking killed one, man.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work
No,
of Satan
farts
and
make their
those who
way
do
out.
his
You don't
bidding.
hold them. You
Those
just
who are
control the rate at which they escape.
Greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings.
No, man, we're not gonna fucking stoop, alright?
Has not been merciful to me.
Yeah, farts are
or my
inevitable,
husband
dude.
Either. Although in comparison to the horrors you
Oh.
went through. I was
What?
young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a
CLM?
woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage,
Oh.
before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was
A
in
divorcee in the dirty 30s?
Really?
Trying to you
My
know,
husband
sate
had
an
some
unquenchable
quarrel
thirst?
with Sir
Let's
Havel
go.
Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed
Pussy was
many
that
of our
good?
men. Even the old chamberlain.
Oh, God.
He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
Okay.
I was barely 18 years old, and
Bullshit.
all of a sudden,
You
I was
know
left
she was
alone with Sir
13.
Robert.
No shot.
We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail.
Okay.
We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined
Swag
to be
off,
left
she was
alone,
17.
and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
No way.
Years, you say?
Cool.
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband.
Oh, God.
In the
This
end,
reminds me of
I
my first
raised the
serious
money to pay a
relationship,
ransom,
man.
And only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus,
Oh,
did
the
I finally
constant
lay
redirect
eyes
to
on my
God.
husband
I
once
can't do
more.
it, man. I can't do it.
7 years. And was Harville punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all.
Okay.
But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and
Fertile.
beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
There we go, Henry.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am
We're
I
about
doing
to show her
bothering
how
you with
young
this?
she is,
you
man.
have
Let's
troubles enough
go.
of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
But I can't. Wait, why are you taking all the food? Wait,
I
hold on.
enjoyed our
stood
little
up.
talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Ah, fuck. We can't say anything, man. We've got no fucking Riz. Our fucking charisma stats dog shit. We've got nothing here, man. I got we're like in the enemy's armor. You know, like we should have been able to get by just fine here. It's kind of dumb, actually. I think we got kind of fucked. Does anyone else feel that way? Whoa. Are we already having, like, legitimate PTSD here? No, I didn't pick the Musk skill. I haven't picked anything yet. No, 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 no. Show us murdering the cumin. Oh, God. Bianca! No, that's our mom. That's our hot mom. I was wrong. Dude, we did. We murdered a cumin. We weren't. We didn't run. They don't understand what we did. The game isn't built around it. I'm so upset.
Wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements.
She's
One
got
of
her
our patrols
tits
reported
out.
a
The
company coming here
knockers.
from Skalitz.
I do want to miss this. What do you mean? I absolutely want to miss this. Can I get some food?
You start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Take the torch from the table? How do I fucking put the torch on, man? Fucking fuck, man. Alright, weapons, torch. Fuck. Where do I go? I gotta get food, man. I gotta get food. Who are you? Fucking who are you, man? Alright, we're about to steal some shit. Fuck yeah, grab this duck. Lentil mash? Hold on. Let's eat our food. Nourishment's low as fuck. Hold on. Eat. Nourishment's getting higher. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I got Humegalold, man. Bread roll. That'll probably last us. Let's take that. I feel like we just gotta take some shit. Oh, wow, we just took the whole bowl of lentil mash. Fuck. Roast duck is going for some money. Alright, let's eat the lentil mash. Alright, it's almost done. Okay, let's grab some cheese, I guess, and an apple. Alright. Not bad. Inventory. Are they gonna fucking hate us now? We are fucking consuming. Nourishment. Okay, go with the cheese now. Nice, now we're at 103. Can I get fat in this game, man? I'm trying to real talk us now. Do I have to count macros? So you want to eat everything you can. Essentially, at any given moment, is what we're saying. Better hunting arrow. Melee weapon, okay. Armor, you get a debuff, but you don't actually get fatter. I can deal with that shit, man. Okay, hold on, I gotta pee real quick. Give me 1 sec. Okay. What the fuck is this? Okay, so pretty soon we'll get vitality. Okay, thick-blooded sprinter, speech. So can I always level something up, by the way? Like if I have the ability to. Is this the okay, perk points? Okay, so we earn perk points as we level these things up. Got it. So I have one for vitality. Or is this like total perk points? Like I have to pick. I can only go into one. Dude, we killed the Kuman. We fucking did. Full dong. Wait, I can get drinking buffs, man? Alright, this is sick beyond measure. I'm actually so stoked. Rovna. Scallots doesn't matter much anymore, does it, chat? Nope. Okay. Let's save game. Okay, chat. Unfortunately, this is where the stream ends tonight. I gotta do an early night. I wish I could just game out tonight, but we got shit to do, chat. We got a shit to do. And it is a sad. Okay. So let's see. Who's live right now for a raid? Let's go Gray. All right, boys. I will see you guys tomorrow for a big ol' stream. We'll do a lot of variety gaming tomorrow night, I promise you, okay? You will not be forsaken. Fear not, sweet princes. I love you all. So good night, my team. And remember to come back tomorrow. I'll see you guys soon. Mwah, mwah.